right, and we are here. I believe we are live now. Yes, we are. Yes, sir. Hello, hello. Alright, so we're back. I'm Brave Shiba, and today we got some guests. Say hello, guys. I know OBS already died on me. Oh my goodness. Oh, wrong scene, okay. Sorry, say hi now, guys.
I'd say your introduction again too, because now I'm live. So we'll start with you. So, hi everybody. I'm the Assassin. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I do a lot of retro games, a lot of games that I just really have an enjoyment with, or that I want to show my co-host Drew. I also try and do some challenges sometime. I recently, last year, did Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. I did a level 1 critical run where I tested myself to see how well I could really adapt into the game series. But I hope you guys enjoy my how I speak and talk and stream, and maybe my sense of comedy, and maybe you guys can have a fun time.
Excellent. And what is behind curtain number 2?
I'm Drew. I've got a cup of stir fry right now. It's delicious. I co-stream with John over on Assassin's channel. We basically like to play games together. Do a little bit of fun trivia every once in a while. But yeah, we're pretty chill.
Excellente. Last but not least, my name is Brave Shiba. Fairly new to the streaming game, but I've been doing it for the past month. You can catch me at YouTube at Brave Shiba Streams, and I do a lot of simulation games, like PowerWash tonight. I'm very excited about, but you can catch me at Chocolate Factory Simulator, Bus Simulator soon. Any simulator, I'm probably gonna play it. So, very excited today. Alright, so I guess I'll just wait for the invite from you, Assassin.
Setting that up right now.
Yeah, so this is new for me and Brave Ship, but it's John has played it before, but it's gonna be a fun little experience since we're all familiar with PowerWash Simulator, but
You're looking horrifying.
most of us aren't familiar with this particular piece.
Oh, I enjoy this one. Hold on a second.
Oh, hi. Got it here.
We're doing some SpongeBob.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna check real quick. I'd like to bring up your YouTube.
Yes.
So I can monitor the chat over there as well.
Absolutely. Plus, for everyone here, Assassin's link is in the description. If you want to check out his Twitch, he's got Twitter as well if you want to follow. So come follow your boy.
Can you send me a link in a message?
Of what? The YouTube?
Yeah, of yours.
Yeah, of course. Actually, I put it in one of the Discords, but I'll fetch you the link itself. In fact, I could probably just grab off Twitter. That'd be easier.
Yeah.
Easier than shifting through the old
I'll be actually
YouTube studio. Yeah, I got you. I'll stash in the group chat now.
I'll actually be posting all the things right now.
Alright. Instead of that, let's just send a DM.
And if you have an @ send me that @ as well.
Yeah, I sent you that. Sorry, my thing's dying on me. Hey, I hear myself now. It is funny though, because like I was going back and forth about doing the monitor and output for my own voice, but that trips me up like so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter? Yeah, I just sent it in the DMs.
I know what I've done in the past is just check the stream like every once in a while.
If you could do me a favor, can you like pin that comment on the Twitch real quick?
Done and done.
Thank you. So people see that.
I think the game's a little loud.
Bubble.
Yeah, so you guys do that. I'll get cracking with the cleaning. Oh my god, that run animation though. Holy smokes.
I saw it on the screen.
Yeah.
So silly. I was gonna say, our player models look so goofy. Our player models look so goofy. It's just like a painted on face.
Yeah. No, they really did go like above and beyond, like with this, how do you say, collaboration?
Oh yeah.
Move myself a little. But yeah, like I played through the main campaign of PowerWash, and I loved it. And I have all the DLC, I just didn't get to it for some reason. I have a really bad habit. So just, alright, cool, I'm gonna buy this, play it, and then don't play it.
I've been trying to make a better effort, like to play games I already owned. Like, the Steam sale just happened, and I saw quite a few games that looked really interesting and were on a stupid good sale, but
oh yeah,
I just couldn't justify it to myself. Now, I did buy some stuff, but I didn't buy as much as I could have.
Yeah, my wallet got obliterated. It's like really bad.
Yeah, for this game, I haven't picked up any DLCs. I've wanted to, but I just didn't get around to it. I was kind of hoping with PowerWash 2 coming, they might put this game on a steeper discount, but nothing yet.
Yeah. I could see that. I don't know. I mean, this game is still like a money printer, like many years after the fact, for sure.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I think I mentioned to you guys offline, I got PowerWash Simulator VR. And for any VR heads here, high recommend. It is like way better than like the base game.
Like, have you played it already? You said.
Yeah, I played through it, and you can really like. It's good because like you can really like reach under and over stuff. Like you don't need to like finesse it like too hard, you know.
Oh, yeah. So,
like, so
I don't have any VR stuff, and I'm actually afraid to ever VR because I'm like, oh man, I don't have the space in my house, and I just crash.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, some games, not all, but some you could just play like sitting down. I'd say.
Oh, for like that Deadpool game that was announced.
Oh yeah, true.
I hope I could do for that, 'cause that looks really enjoyable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I played through Half-Life Alyx in my old apartment with it, and you know, it was fine, but every once in a while my hand would hit something, and it'd be like, ow. the caveman part of my brain would light up, and it'd be like, you're in danger. There's somebody in the house. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Start running.
No, there's these games like Pavlov, for example. If I like drop my weapon, I'll reach down and grab it and just like punch the floor like really hard.
Oh yeah.
Not good.
Don't let me play a fighting game with that.
Oh my god. Bro, though there are like some boxing games that like they're legit like exercises. It's actually crazy. Like it would just do like a 2 or 3 minute round of just like a trainer. Dude, you're winded like after the first 2.
More winded or less winded? More winded or less winded than Ring Fit Adventure?
Ring Fit.
What?
Ring Fit. You get exhausted.
Oh,
heavily.
Ring Fit. Yeah.
Ring Fit for the Switch, yeah.
No.
That game took it out of me. Like when I played that a little while ago.
Yeah,
I forgot.
The boxing is like actually intense. It's like way harder.
I forgot that the pineapple is.
Goes on the pizza.
Is individual pieces. Each like triangle, each diamond on the pineapple is an individual clean.
Oh really? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and you gotta make sure you get like the crevices in between too.
Huh.
Alright, I'm gonna steal the scaffolding.
Yeah.
Wow, rude.
I'll be continuing more on the bottom. So yeah, if you wanna start, I'll jump up there and help you in a second. Also, what's really fun is because Drew, you're over there. Go, you don't just clean Patrick's house. Go over and check out Patrick's house. Don't clean it.
What's going on?
Don't clean it.
Yeah, go close to it and.
It's got like meatball stains on
Let's do
it.
this.
No, it's this. What up?
What do I have to do? Man, dude.
Actually opens.
Look at the back. Leave that for so we can show him Shiba after.
I'm kind of worried about that chicken. That does not look good.
What do you think? That's ice cream from working overtime.
Sure. We're gonna go with that.
Oh man, I am so behind on my SpongeBob references. I only like know the meme stuff. I'm like
That's really old SpongeBob, so don't worry. Like, we tried doing recently a Trivial Pursuit SpongeBob edition, and I was like, "What do you mean? Like, what are these questions?"
It's like
the
Mrs.
study
Puff.
of Wumbo.
Like that would be, you would think that and it'd be easy. No, it was like asking like really like the seasons 1 through 7 stuff was weird, and the 7 through 12, and it added those too. So it's like, who's the old lady that came to the Krusty Krab and taught SpongeBob about etiquette? And it's a different episode than the one with Squilliam, and I'm like, what do you mean there's an old lady? Then we look her up, we're like, ew, who's this Mrs. Sourpuss? We're like, what is this lady? We're like, ew.
Man, that rings a bell too. The etiquette thing. Dang.
I'm going in the pineapple.
Yeah, it'll be like, there'll be a question about like, what is the way Squidward says it's the only way to eat a taco? And it's like, what? It's like, oh, this is a season 12, like, episode 4 thing. It's like, oh, okay.
And it's always like something that does not seem like, you know, you would look at it like you would see it on SpongeBob. It's like, Squidward's like, yeah, the way to eat a taco is with 4 tentacles. Like, it's like, okay.
I really do hate trivia like that. It's like, okay, like The Office trivia. What color are the pillows in Michael Scott's house in season 5, episode 8? Like, okay, man. Like, tell us you don't have a life without saying it.
Yeah, some of those games can take it a little too seriously.
I can be fine with like some questions where like I was expecting from the Trivial Pursuit to be like when's the best time to wear a striped sweater?
Okay, see that's
I was expecting
really
stuff like that, and no, it was like quotable stuff, like, you know, like what did the prisoner ask Mrs. Puff what's for dinner at prison? And, you know, like that's easy. She quoted like, what's on the menu tonight? No, like, what's on the menu tonight, Puff Mama? Chili?
Puff Mama.
Shoot, that's awesome.
Look, I got SpongeBob quotes for days. What does evil stand for? Like,
hold up, I got it. I don't know actually. I know the episode. I know what you're referencing. I have no idea what the acronym is.
Every villain is lemons.
Lemons, yeah.
I feel like at this point I should just message my spouse, my significant other, just be like, hey, bring the Trivial Pursuit in here and just have cards in front of me.
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, favorites.
You should stream that Trivial Pursuit with like all your buds.
Oh my god! I mean, it's on. I think what is it? Tabletop Sim. So you could technically do that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, all it is just like scans of the cards. So like you could do it in Tabletop Sim. It wouldn't be too difficult.
Tabletop Sim.
Yeah, totally.
Is a gift to the gaming world.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. That one time, it was like during lockdown where we did tabletops. And that was one of the most like do you remember like New Year's we played that?
Yeah.
That was one of the best nights like ever. Like during such like a downer time, but I don't know, just something about chilling with the homies. Don't gotta go. You're just playing the best games ever. Like that. That's something else. Man.
Look, as much as like we make a joke about like how bad it did suck, there were some good things about lockdown. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially if especially if you're more of a tech savvy like individuals, because like it's like, hey, we have we could play with friends and everything still, and that's why I started streaming was because of lockdown.
Cool.
And then there's people like, no, I don't want to get back out. I want to see the bay.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, you could see the bay.
No, 100%. Yeah, I was very, very much into like a lot more gaming. I did like a huge marathon of No Man's Sky. That's a game I was able to actually get like all my brother and my brother-in-law all together playing that. That was very nice just to be able to do that.
Yeah, I definitely had more time during the pandemic for games. It's difficult to. I mean, also I'm just older than I was back then, but still, like, just trying to make time for everything. It was a little easier.
Yep.
All right, before we move off of it, favorite SpongeBob episode.
Oh God.
It doesn't have to be like favorite. It could just be like one of your favorites.
I know, but that's like hard,
It's a tall order, yeah.
I would say the one with like Doodle Bob, because that was just the perfect amount of like creepy and funny.
Probably gonna say the painting one's really funny, where they paint Mr. Krabs to the house.
Oh yeah, the bubble.
Yeah, with the Patrick, I don't think this bubble can get any bigger. Nonsense!
Oh, that was great, yeah.
Like, I think a harder question than what's like a favorite SpongeBob episode is like, what's a favorite SpongeBob quote?
Ooh,
Because people can name, especially like I know I can name them for a while. And I know I've told you guys, or at least I talked to you about it before, Drew. I don't know if I've mentioned it to you, Shiba, but when we were showing a friend of ours SpongeBob for the first time, Kevin, we had Natasha and me were like hyping up the series so much. We're like, no, you only need to watch the first 3 seasons. That's what's really good. Nothing else. And we went through we're saying yeah, it's such a good show, and those first 3 seasons are just so memorable and quotable. And we literally sat down with a list of the episodes in the first 3 seasons, and Nat read them to me. And if I couldn't quote or say something from the episode based on the title, a short description, and I was already quoting it.
Nice.
Literally every episode we went to had a meme from it. Had a meme that the internet uses very frequently in it.
Oh yeah, I mean the memes just go so hard. They're all super funny.
Even right now, I know you can't hear it, Shiba, but I am listening to SpongeBob music while playing this. It's very quiet. It's very quiet, but it also gives the atmosphere. And there are things where I can just quote. I can just hear it. Right here, I'm hearing it's like a piano thing. I forget what the song's called, but it's literally the one where it's hi, yeah. Hi, what is your question? Hi, yeah. Yeah. It's I can just, it's so quotable, and I love that. Now, I'm not saying the newer seasons are bad. It definitely has its audience, but I'm more of a retro person, so something about those older episodes are just hit harder for me than the newer ones. And then there's weirder stuff in the newer ones. There's an episode where Patrick wants to sell lemonade made by Squidward's ink that he shoots out of his nose. So the whole episode is that, and then he serves it to people. And it's a very over-the-top episodes where it's like, what were they thinking? Steven Hillenburg did not want this.
I know. I mean, that's the I've run out of ideas era.
Yeah. Now, only like I said, it could still probably have its audience with like kids today, but like for me, it's like it's a gross out humor that I can't even like. It's a surreal kind of humor I can't enjoy. And I've really grown with my humor because I used to hate Flapjack and I used to hate Chowder when I was younger. And now I think that they are shows that were well above their time and are so hysterically written.
Well, they were like so much more experimental in a way. Like now everything is just like the flash animation, like Cal art style. Like that's literally all shows now. Like really stinks. Yeah,
there's so much you can quote from SpongeBob. I can't even. If I'm trying not to, because if I could go for so long just quoting, just talking about the quotes, and then going into what episode that is and describing the episode in a heavy detail. Yeah. I could say canned bread and be like, that's the one of Tentacle Acres. That's where SpongeBob and Patrick kind of destroy Squidward's house and he has to move.
Yeah, that was messed up.
And I know they can't afford it on a Mr. Krabs salary to fix that house.
Oh, of course. I remember the episode where he put like all his money in his mattress, and they kept throwing him out the window of the hospital because he didn't have insurance.
Relatable.
It kind of hits close to home now.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, he would jump out of the hospital if he just saw what they were charging him, not even the insurance.
Oh yeah.
But
we're so close on Squidward's house. I'm trying to figure out where, like, little bit there it is. It's like a tiny bit at the edge.
I feel it still has a little, because I feel, yeah, SpongeBob, the leaves of the pineapple. Yeah, you got to really come in and get them on the sides and stuff. I'm gonna try and see if I can take these out.
Yeah, don't forget, you can pull up your tablet and click on the stuff that's like still unclean. No, highlight it for you.
Yeah, if you also press tab, it'll show all the dirt that still exists.
Yep.
Yeah, wait till we get to the last level and press tab as soon as we get in there, and that's one of those ones you're like, ow, my eyes. Yeah,
I was gonna say that's gonna burn your GPU.
Like if you did the Final Fantasy expansion, did Tifa's bar.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, and you hit tab, it's like my god, there's yellow everywhere.
Yep.
I remember the Krusty Krab training video episode.
Oh, that one's a classic. That one's so good.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, remember poop? Like, don't forget poop. People order our patties, and the whole time, like, it's like, remember Squidward poop, and he's like, Patrick, I'm out of Krabby Patty. He's like, great idea. One Krabby Patty. He's like, sure. She's like that with or without cheese. And Patrick's like,
yeah.
Just starts slamming his head on the register.
His brain literally melts when I ask that question.
Look, there are times where I'm pretty sure old SpongeBob episodes are just Tim and Eric sketches waiting to happen, and that's one of them, the Krabby Patty training episode.
I didn't get the was saying earlier when I said like what's a favorite SpongeBob quote. One I always love to bring up is and it's one that has me always hysterical giggling. And I had a buddy when I worked at the theater who even loved the quote, and that is in the episode when they have to have fine dining and breathing. And where Squilliam's coming to the Krusty Krab, and like he's going down the line of like, you know, Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. God, your brain's so weird. He's going down the line of.
Can I borrow this for like a few minutes?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, go ahead, Assassin.
Oh, you can also close the rock if you're trying to get the rock.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Rip-off.
The quote, he's going up and down the line like it's a military line, and he like walks past Patrick, and I love it because he's like, Patrick, what are you doing here? And Patrick's wearing already an army helmet, and he's like, I thought the core could straighten out my life, sir. And Squidward's so confused. He's like, that car.
yeah.
He's like so angry, confused, like that car.
Yeah. Oh my god. So awesome.
Classic.
It's so good.
Patrick still has a few things, huh?
God.
There we go.
All right, what do we got still? Let's see. Escape. Let's see.
Patrick's, yeah.
Patrick's television and weather vane. Well, the weather vane, while the thing's open, I'm gonna hit that.
Actually, I'm actually gonna close it. I hit most of this. Sorry, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons.
You can close it. I'm gonna climb up top to try and hit the weather vane.
Yeah,
it's definitely probably
that's what I'm
somewhere
saying.
weird. Probably like in crevices. Yeah, like I'm seeing like there. There it is. The most fun I have, one of these levels, we'll get to it, is a very specific vehicle we get to clean. And
Oh, is it the boatmobile?
oh yeah.
Nailed it.
Because it's covered in dirt, and it's slowly, the dirt goes away as you're cleaning, and it's invisible, so you kind of see where it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bubble stand.
This thing? Okay, I think you got it.
bubble
stand.
Yeah, the
there.
bubble stand has a
Dude,
couple of bits.
I sprayed the crap out of that. Oh, the
It's
bubble.
like the underside of the
container.
sign.
Yeah, all these rocks gotta get clean.
Bubble stand container. Yeah, so.
Past stepping stones, yeah. Pineapple panels, porthole frames.
Squidward's house, the bicycle, and the brow. I'll try and hit those.
What about the brave and bold? The bold and brass, or whatever it's called.
I call it bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash.
Oh my god.
God.
Good times, man. Good times.
First go like this. Oh, it's we grew up with it. Like, and it's one of those shows that just, it definitely earned why it's Nickelodeon's, Golden Boy.
Yeah.
And it really, like, it lives to its legacy. Now, everything's not as great anymore. Like, the third SpongeBob movie is weird.
There's a
Very
third.
weird.
How many
Yep.
did they make?
So, there's like a bunch in specials, but theatrically, there are 3.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, gang, got it.
And
Posture check, everyone.
I'm bent over like a pretzel.
I have my water. I have my I fixed my chair and stuff. I have to set that up for Twitch where people can actually redeem from watching with points.
Oh yeah.
The real fun one, Shiba, is I do a Pokemon Nuzlocke, and I haven't done it a bit, but I gotta get back to it. But if you can set up, people gain points from just watching on Twitch that they can redeem for things.
Yeah.
And you could have people redeem for anything. So I try to set it up that it's got to be a high amount, because if not, one viewer that I constantly have for the Nuzlocke will abuse it. But I'll be like, yeah, for 10,000 points in the viewing thing, you can choose which one of my Pokemon I'll kill.
Okay. See, I actually did tune in once. I wasn't logged in, and I just saw you just running laps in the grass. I'm like, what is bro doing right now?
Training, probably.
Yeah, probably. Wow, holy.
I like you said just now, you're like, what is bro doing right now? And the SpongeBob music playing for me is the like, I'm like, wow, way to call me out.
100%.
How do I put it down? How do I put it down? It won't let me put it down.
Oh, you almost had it. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, the brow is the last part. Quick,
It's probably a
Get up.
up top.
get up there. Get up there. Yeet. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Get out of here.
I'm getting it.
Get out.
It's actually
in your
here.
Oh, I see it. It's like under the eye almost.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's like on the underside. Got
There
it.
it is.
There we go.
Ooh, nice. I got an achievement.
And now escape to see it all clean fast.
All right, job well done. In like 20 minutes too. That's really good.
Yeah. These are fun. I enjoy these. These
100%.
were definitely a good one to go to. Alright, so how do I go to the next job? Let's see. Alright. And you guys should still be in?
Yep, I loaded
Yep,
it.
we're here. Oh my
All right,
gosh,
so-
rock bottom. Let's go.
Yep. I can't
Nugget crunch.
understand what you guys are saying.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna rip your phone now.
I'll be real.
And end the collab stream right now.
Alright guys, that was a great stream. First and last.
They
This
could
is a good
definitely.
episode too. Like, it's just one of those ones that's so out there.
Oh my gosh, the whole like with the monsters when he comes in, he's like, I'm first in line, nothing can tell me otherwise, and he just goes down to like, all right, second in line, third is good, fourth, not bad. like,
Yeah.
So many good quotes.
339. I am 339 in line, and nobody forget it.
I am a man.
He holds up a little razor.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
That's me when I shave.
I love this episode starts off too with I was gonna say with Glove World, and they could expand this DLC and give us the entire Glove World like amusement park to clean, because they've done crazy
yeah.
stuff like that. And I can sit there and be like, I got gloves for my glove action figure.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do everything in one go. They wanted to save some for the second round.
I mean, they haven't done any more, but they I mean, unless it comes out in PowerWash 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if PowerWash 2 got some DLC that was kind of similar.
They got a lot of good collabs for this game.
I love the idea of like some boardroom executive like getting like a paper across his desk and he's like, wait, what? Some video game wants to cross over with SpongeBob? All right, I mean, sure. What is it? You clean? You just spray things with water? What?
Oh my God.
They're just gonna do that? It's like yes, and it's gonna be very popular.
Dude, pitching this game to my brothers is like so impossible. Like I'm telling you, like it's just like it's relaxing and it's a good way to like unwind and just you enter like Zen mode and they're just like, well, you want to come over and do PowerWash IRL? You can do that too. I'm like, all right, man, thanks.
You're like you don't get the art, you don't get it.
See, I would love trying to explain this to someone like my uncle. Be like, you like this game called PowerWash Simulator? You know, the RV needs to be powered.
No, precisely. Yeah, that's what I get like all the time. I'm like, you know what? I bet I'll do it.
Hey, somebody wanted to pay me for the amounts that we get in the game. I'm not against that. You get a couple $1,000.
Yeah, I would too.
Oh,
Then you gotta spend all your money on, you know, you don't understand. I need the super long extension rod.
yeah. I need a thing that blows a mist that cleans stone and specifically stone.
Oh, I'm dumb. I thought we had to clean like all of Rock Bottom, not just the bus. I was sitting here like, wow, the bus is almost done. That's great. I'm gonna move over to the building.
God, could you imagine?
Clean the kelp bar on the floor over here.
Ooh. That's like one of my favorite things in the game, the Mars rover one. Because like you clean the entirety of this Mars rover and you're like, what am I missing? And it's like a bit over in the corner of the map somewhere. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta go get that.
I love the RV when you... Well, it's the spaceship one, but the RV like turns into a spaceship.
Yeah.
Being like,
Did you
what
finish
did
the
I
game?
sign up for?
I'm almost finished. I'm on this like huge boat. I'm at like 95% completion for the game, so I'm like right at the end, but I'm not there yet.
I think the boat is the second to last one.
Yeah,
Because
it
it's
should
supposed to
be.
follow like a story progression thing, and like it's like, hey, you need this boat so you can, I really don't want to say what the final level is.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a
Yeah, I'm almost there.
gigantic pain in the butt. That's gonna take
Oh
you
my
like
God.
days to do, bro.
Oh my god.
Well, it's perfect. I'll boot it up when we do anime night, and I'll just start cleaning.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute now.
You two watching anything fun?
Am I watching anything? So my the Best Peak show season 2 just started again. So
The best peak show.
look, Dress Up Darling is god.
yeah. Yeah, I saw that got announced. I saw Spy X Family season 3 just got announced too.
Yes. It
Now,
did.
do either of you read the manga online at all?
I do not, but I think I saw something big happen in the manga recently
Oh yeah. Oh
With,
man.
with Yor and Anya.
Oh, let's go. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so
Yep.
happy, boys.
Yo, she finally get a peanut?
Nah, better than a peanut.
Dan, call me back when she gets a peanut.
Porthole Frames. I don't want to spoil it just in case people in the audience care, but I'm so happy. That's all I'll
So
say.
The porthole frames on the windows, they're very, very annoying.
Yeah, it's. Is there a way to tap? No, there's not. It's the one I'm spraying currently. This one has like a little bit of dirt somewhere.
Where are the
It could be-
inner?
It could be like on top. Oh, the inner wheels, that's underneath.
Yeah, what I'm saying right now.
There we go.
is
Headlights.
There we go. Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
There we go. Nice.
Escape.
Alright, time to go clean the buzz station.
I swear there
Let
was
me in.
something I was watching the other day, and I don't remember.
Let me in.
Can't get in. Instead, we're gonna go get some lunch.
Oh man, come on. When you build up a website and you're not logged in. Oh my goodness. This is
So-
obviously the work of Plankton, I assume.
Nah,
So-
look at him.
So since we're here, I can. Oh yeah, the chum bucket also has to be clean too. Across
I'll
the
get
street.
started. I'll get started on the jump bucket.
So
Oh. No turf
since
war
we're at-
going.
since we're at this level now, I can ask you. I can ask you, Drew. One of a quote I hear you say a lot is just like, it's like, "Hello, I'm Mr. Krabs. I like money." It's like, what inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab next to the original?
Money.
Money.
Yeah. Alright, so I didn't watch this yet, but the show that looks interesting is called With You and the Rain. It's this woman adopts this tanuki she found on the street, and the tanuki helps her write manga.
So before you accidentally hit it with water, over here, and Drew, if you want to come see it too, the dumpster in the back has a lot on it.
Does it say Krabs is a bleep?
Yeah, I see Camp Coral for Life, Starfish
Yeah.
Rule, Barnacle
Ooh.
Head,
Oh
Dogfish,
god, the
and
handsome
Heart's Catfish.
Squidward, let's go.
Oh, yeah, over on this side,
Oh my god, it's Boyd and Brash.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
my God.
Squidward. Nematodes are people too. Like, there's so many good ones.
Oh, this is so good. I love this.
Sadly, it doesn't have crabs. It has the triangle and the square. You know, we're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this.
Oh my god.
pretty
Ravioli, give me the
Give me the
formula.
Formula.
Fun. Like, there's a lot in this DLC. They definitely went all out and definitely did some
100%.
nice stuff.
They got all like the good references.
Bold and Brash and Handsome Squidward on the dumpster's great. It just sucks they can't put like crabs is and just have it really like covered
Well,
by.
it should have just like cut off like on the side, you know?
Yeah. Like,
Oh yeah.
it would have been good. Or they could have put the really crudely drawn Mrs. Puff. The one that I even look like this. Yeah, the one that's acting through on like Patrick again. This is the teacher. As if I really look like her.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
God, that episode's so good. Okay, no, if I'm gonna say my favorite, it's gotta be that one. That one's got so many good. How many
times do we have to do this?
Listen, old man.
I love the young people.
I love young people.
No, if we're talking like favorite quotes from SpongeBob, absolutely, positively, it's I'm gonna have to move to a new town with a new name and a new boating school. No, not again.
So to piggyback
Oh
off
my
you,
god, yeah.
to piggyback off you, I love she gets in SpongeBob's car. She's like, I hope I still remember how to do this, and she makes the balloon animal. She's like, yeah. And she just presses a button to start the boat.
Yup.
It's
so good.
God.
Very quotable.
Wait,
Now-
Shiba, so sorry, John, what were you gonna say?
So I was gonna say now, like I said earlier about like newer episodes are weird, but there is like 2 scenes I'll show you guys after that are really funny. Even though like I said that nose one is a very disturbing episode. It's nasty, but there's a scene in a newer episode where Patrick can't sleep and he's like, I guess I'll see what SpongeBob's up to, and it pans into SpongeBob's house. SpongeBob's sleeping. He rolls over. It's playing creepy music. And you see Patrick just breathing heavily over him. And then it shows Patrick, and he's disturbingly, like, hidden a little by shadows, like, just hovering over him, like, wanna hang out?
I think I remember that. I remember, who eats a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m.?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Who goes and buys Amiibo at 3 in the morning?
Oh boy, me. Look, I just bought the Donkey Kong one. I got that. No more Amiibo!
Comes with a sweet Pauline dress.
I need that Amiibo!
Wait, before we get too off track, Shiba, you're talking about what shows you were watching? You're talking about like what was it, a Tanuki one or something?
Yeah, it says In the Rain with You. I haven't watched it yet, but that's on my watch list. If you want to check it out. Beyond that, not too much. I've just been playing like a lot of games on my downtime. Like I finished Bloodborne, and that was awesome. I understand the hype, 100% now. Very hard, but I loved it. And then I just started Clair Obscur, which that is super cool. That's a high recommend from me already.
You gotta finish, I gotta get back on Bloodborne. I started that a long time ago. I think I did one stream with it with Steve. And I was just so confused by it and had, like, a little difficulty to it. And in a streaming environment, it's hard for me to adapt. So I definitely need to sit and play that, like, on my own and just really get into it.
Yeah.
And then there's Elden Ring.
Yeah, you gotta focus on it too. Like, it's hard when you're trying to chat with the panel and pay attention to chat. I totally get it.
Now, that was also early on in my streaming, so I've gotten a lot better, so I could probably do that now, but it definitely back then was like, oh, even still now sometimes I will kind of I call it like I shut down while streaming if I'm way too focused.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you're playing a game that requires so much attention, like it's hard to keep banter or anything like that.
That's why I like to not to do Soulsborne on stream, because I don't want to be mad on the internet.
True.
What do you mean? That's the best part. That's the whole point of the internet.
John, when we were playing Kirby, and like I was getting so mad at that one boss, and you were like, "Hold on, you got an ability," and you were like, "Watch this."
You're like, well, I hate you, John.
Good night, everybody.
You know,
You
that
were
does
like,
give me a...
"Thank
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, he was like, thank God we're done that, boss.
Yeah.
That does give me a good idea, though. Have you gentlemen ever played Buckshot Roulette before?
Oh yeah.
I have not. What is that?
Oh, I'm literally gifting you that game like after stream. It's Russian roulette, but with a shotgun.
Wait, I think I've seen some streamers do other streamers do that. I think I know. And it's like
got
kind of
power.
like.
It's got power-ups and all that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then yes, I do know it. I've seen some clips of it. Oh yeah. Oh god, I'd play that.
Oh my god, it's so fun. Like, the base game was only just against the computer. But when the multiplayer dropped, oh, that is like prime party time. Like, that's a like sleepover night game, like, for sure. It's
That what
so
we played
fun,
was
dude.
like that. I'm on like like what was it, the I'm on overnight duty or something.
Yeah.
Observation duty, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm on,
That
That
game
was
is
fun.
so fun.
that was like crazy too. Like, and I love it because it's got a spooky atmosphere and it's not spooky at all. Like you look at like the monsters and that, I was like, what is this dude doing in my home?
Yeah. Well,
Why do
we
you have a big
didn't
nose?
see like too much spooky stuff. Like if you watch people play it, it gets like creepy as heck.
Don't tell me
It's
that.
so weird.
Don't tell me that.
Sounds like I no longer want to play this game.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me like Skibbity Toilet just comes out.
Oh man. See, cause like I don't think it was like quarantine, but that was like another like quarantine game for sure. Like you and a whole bunch of friends would collaborate on a session and like try to win it. But it is crazy because like you just stare at these rooms like for so long that you just get paranoid. It's like, wait. Sorry, OBS is being weird. It's like, have I seen this before? Has this always been here? I don't know anymore. Let's just do reports and just hope for the best. Like it really messes with your mind like after a while.
It was tripping Dave up hard. He was like, was that cup there? And then, and when you have someone point it out, it makes you question your own. Like before, you'd be like, that cup's always been there, and like they'd be like, I don't remember seeing that. And then you question yourself, like, was the cup fucking there?
Exactly. Yeah. It really messes with me, which is why it's so fun.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned before, yeah, it's kind of annoying when you like die and lose. It doesn't tell you what you missed. That's all,
Yeah.
kind of the best part, though.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing it's missing is like something to help you get better about it. But you know, it's a short-ish game. It's not like there's a 100 hours of content in each pack. So you know, you kind of learn it,
Yeah.
and then you get the next one.
God, the floor around the Krusty Krab is just a little sturdy still, and I can't find it. And
Well, yeah,
with
you gotta
that
switch
one
to the
second dirt.
you gotta switch to the bottle spray. We have
Do
unlimited.
we have that?
so-
I mean, you don't
we
really
do
don't
the
even have to. They help the different bottles and everything in the different soaps. But I've gone through the entire game without using the soap thing at all.
I did
Okay,
I
Mr.
did
Try Hard.
I did early on when there was when I didn't have a powerful washer and metal was rusted or something like that. But yeah, I don't use it all the time.
I
Well, yeah.
wasn't for a try hard. I more just enjoyed every time I use PowerWash Simulator, it's all right, I have time where I'm not expecting to get it done speed running it. I just it's something to do.
Yeah. I just got frustrated. I'm like, alright, I can't find this pixel of dirt. I'm gonna switch to my bottle. Just go crazy with all that.
The spinny one that's for really precise dirt. That one's always funny to me because I'm just
Yeah.
excited to hope that something happens.
Wait till you finish the game. And it's sad that it's only at the end of the game, but they give you one nozzle that is just ridiculously overpowered.
Is it the triple one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did that. I did that, but it leaves weird streaks. I don't know. It's good, but like when I was trying to do like larger areas, it's tough.
So anyone using the scaffold, by the way?
No, if you need to move it around. I tried to get on top of the crusty crab, but then my OCD picked up the floor, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get these ropes, actually.
You abandoned me up here. I'm gonna break my legs if I get down. How do I get down?
Well, you'll be fine, but I will say it is gonna hurt because you were born with paper skin and glass legs, glass bones.
Every morning I break my legs, and every night I forget the other one is.
It's like every morning I break my legs, and every night I break my arms.
That's what it is.
I usually cry on my bed until I pass out from pain or something. It is kind of funny because like the show always like flip-flopped as to whether SpongeBob was like invincible or not. It's like the one episode he breaks his butt when he falls from like skateboarding, I think. But then when the bully is beating him up, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm Sponge."
Then there's also, what is it, the one where he's like doing the extreme sports with Sandy before hibernation.
Yeah. Oh,
and and he like lands on his feet and his bones go through his body and out through his like head, and he just sits there like, and he just sits there like, yeah.
Life's as extreme as you wanna make.
Speaking of that episode, that's another quote episode where where they're looking for SpongeBob. And like one of the muscle fish hold up a random guy. He's like, "I'm found SpongeBob." And she's like, "That's not SpongeBob. SpongeBob's square." And he like morphs him into a square. And the guy's like, "I'm ready." And no, you ain't.
Yeah, dude.
Classic.
It's so good. She takes Bikini Bottom and pushes it somewhere else. It's like
Oh yeah.
I could go on.
Oh my god, the Alaskan bullworm is so funny. Episode's so good.
It's big, hairy, and pink! So is Patrick's belly button.
That's not the worm. Stay with me. Oh, that's not the worm. That's its tongue.
Oh, that's the tongue. And the cave is the body. Like, I like she thinks about it.
Oh god.
And the whole episode just also like they all said Patrick's idea was stupid about pushing the town. And then I love like Sandy's like, "I'm gonna fight that worm and I'm gonna get our stuff back or save the Bikini Bottom." Everyone's like, "Yeah." And after she's out of like earshot and eye shot, they're like, "Yeah." And then Mr. Krabs looks at Patrick like, "What was your idea again?" And just goes to push.
You know, just thinking about the other day, they're like, the voice actor for SpongeBob Patrick is probably going to retire eventually. I mean, they've been doing it for like 20-something years.
Well, yeah, he's what, his 50s or 60s now?
Penny
I
definitely
think older.
looks his age. Penny definitely looks his age, but if you look at Patrick's actor, and I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, because even at his age, he just looks like he has not aged at all. He already had that kind of like face and like look that looked like he was already old and wrinkly and going, you know, like he should be retiring. But
okay,
you know,
without looking it up, how old do you think Tom Kenny is?
He's definitely in his 60s, I'd say.
I was gonna say mid to late 50s, if I'm not mistaken.
He is 63.
Yep.
Whoa.
And how old do you think Patrick's voice actor is?
Oh, he's got to be close to 70. Just because, like I said, of how he looks.
I don't know, yeah, I would say like 70 or something.
67. So they're both in their like mid to late 60s.
Oh man, not to like kill the mood, but you hear about Ozzy Osbourne today?
Yeah. I was just about to say they need to retire because look at Ozzy. He was what was that, 76?
76, yeah.
Which, I mean, yeah, that's old. People will say, but in my opinion, I think 76 is still pretty young.
It's
yeah,
like,
I mean, it's
old. It's not that.
Yeah, it's not like 89, you know, like 90, or it's not Grandpa from Hey Arnold old. He was like 92.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about it, like, I want to say like a month ago or something like that. can't believe how many like drugs and all that he did, and somehow he made it to like his late 70s. It's like, man, like it's crazy how far he made it with like taking time off of his life. It's craziness.
Well, yeah, I was telling a coworker, I'm like, not to like make light of it, but it's like, damn, that's another person that Keith Richard outlived.
Right?
I was like, how he really must have sold his soul to the devil to like still be alive. I think they had something actually correct about sympathy for the devil there.
The weird thing is also, is there a ladder actually? Oh, there is. Cool. The really like thing with Ozzy is like he just finished a tour as well.
Yeah, I think it was his farewell tour.
Yeah, it was his final tour. I know they had to cancel a lot. But he did make it to like his final appearance when he came up on like the Bat Throne and everything. That was really cool. But yeah, that was just like a few weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Did they borrow it from Batman?
The back.
Quiet, you.
How do I push Drew off the chum bucket? How do I put Drew back on top of the chum bucket and push him off? I see you running.
I was like, oh, you fool! I've gotten off myself.
I see you running still.
My legs are only partially broken. Oh yeah, wait, you both are on top? Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
We're done, dude.
Oh yeah, this is another one where every single plank I believe is like, yeah, every single plank is a wash.
Yep. That's fine.
What's the SpongeBob episode saying? Where they dare each other to do things, and they dare Sandy dares them to go up on land, and they just like have these
Yeah.
have really
Oh my god. Me and Lauren were literally just watching that episode like maybe a month ago. It was so good. Oh god, that episode's so funny.
It's like crude puppets, like yeah, it's like Mr. Krabs. You can see like a clay like figure, all the. But it's like the Squidward one is like it's like no, we have to try and make it look more like Squidward. Give it the nose, give it the eyes, and then Sandy goes up and it's just like a little like a Beanie Baby looking squirrel with a fishbowl on its head. And
She does all the karate.
The sequels are just like one of them has Patrick in his mouth and he's just like flopping his body, which is supposed to be like eating Patrick. And, oh god.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh god. Gives me good laughs. Gives me good chuckles.
Just Sandy takes off her helmet and has to like put on a pickle jar because she can't breathe.
Yeah.
Like, it's like she took off her thing. It's like she took off her helmet. How long she can breathe? I don't know. Sandy's a girl. Can you do this? Their eyes get like really dilated and they're like gasping.
See, it's got to be something like fish do, but man, that was creepy a little bit.
Shut your mouth, you mediocre clarinet player. Mediocre. Mediocre.
Look, if we're talking about classic SpongeBob, we gotta talk about the Super Bowl one. We gotta talk
Oh
about
my
the,
gosh, yeah.
Maybe we're near one of those industrial waste plants. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Is
So many
mayonnaise
people.
mayonnaise an instrument?
I still say a lot of times, the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. Oh.
But if you mention classic, oh my god, Krusty Krab pizza, guys.
I still do that every once in a while. Pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me.
where's my drink?
Diet Dr. Kelp.
Fine. Okay. Fine. Starts crying. Yeah, Mr. Crab just like grabs a plate of like I think it's like 8 Krabby Patties or something, and then just like mushes them together into a pizza and box, I might add.
It's impressive.
Oh wait, these were made in a kitchen. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs.
That episode is so unhinged, but I love every moment of it. It's so good.
God, still the floor?
So I think the only thing big left here is the top of the fist on the chump bucket, but like, I'm having trouble getting up there.
Yeah, I totally just jacked this when you were trying to get down.
Wow. Wow.
There's a side plank I was trying to knock out.
The doors, the glove. For the chum bucket, it looks like it's just the doors and the glove.
Oh, the door's still in there?
Yeah, I got the doors if you guys want to knock out the glove.
Yeah. There's the sides
I
that
see
we
it.
gotta get.
Yeah, it's like the top of the glove. Man, how to get that? Can the ladder go up here?
Probably. I'd assume as much.
It's the ladder.
The glove.
Yeah, try and bring the ladder up. Maybe we can do that.
And the Krusty Krab arches, so I'll continue that while you guys get the glove.
Sure.
I think that's no sir. That stinks.
Get up there. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna try
Probably
something.
Just gonna have to.
Let me move the scaffolding.
Yeah. And scaffolding is like the one thing that's like kind of annoying about this game. Like, you can't get it like nice where you need it to.
Yeah.
That's good.
It took me forever to figure out that rolling the mouse wheel turns it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that opened up a lot, but that originally, not knowing that for the longest time, really was just like I was ripping my hair out sometimes. I was like, it's making things take a lot longer, and now I have to break out the Mario 64 skills just to get to an area.
I won't lie, I never used the ladder. Like, I use the scaffolding or long extensions. I really just don't use the ladder anymore.
Oh, anymore. I was about to say, yeah, I thought there were some levels where in the beginning you definitely like need the ladder.
Yeah, when you start, but like, I don't know, these later levels, these larger ones, I'm like, I don't even need it. Just give me.
I still use it. I mean, it's much easier to snap in place and like carry around.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, glove is finished.
Yeah, it was like just the top there.
Okay, so yeah, just some of the Krusty Krab.
It's just this base.
Yep.
There, nice.
Alright.
Excellent.
Look at that. Yeah, how nice and clean it gets. All right, I'm going to say, check your posture, get a drink, boys.
Yeah, I think I'll do the same. I'll use restroom super quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh. So after I'm waiting for that to come back before I start the next level, what have you thought so far about these 3? I think we did 3 so far.
Yeah. Yeah, the houses, the bus, and the restaurants. They're good.
Like, what do you think? Like I said, like I know I tried to point out, like, hey, look, here's this reference thing, and even in the like there wasn't much references in what's it called, Rock Bottom. Like there was the kelp bar outside the machine, but like like there was a little more for like the other ones. Like there was the bubble stand with the houses, Patrick's outline in his you know, in his on his back of the or underneath side of the rock, the leaf blower, Squidward's beach chair was on the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's lots of little bits.
Yeah, this level specifically has so much. Now, I think it's the last level in the pack. Definitely has. Oh, okay, we're not going too far. The last level in the pack definitely has a lot more references, but that will be a long one. That last level. These next two levels are kind of small.
Okay.
I really enjoy though they do these this collab and I may not have all of them, but they did a lot of collabs for this game, which really were nice. Like they have the Shrek one, which, you know, it's only one level apparently, but that's nice. They have the Wallace and Gromit, and I'm a big Wallace and Gromit fan.
Yeah. I was gonna say, let me take a look at the DLC for this game. I feel like there was so much of it I had trouble keeping up. Let me see. So we've got
Yeah, I'm back.
Wallace and Gromit, Shrek.
I know Alice in Wonderland's one.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland one. Warhammer, Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, but they're like only one. Some of them, like Back to the Future, I think it's just the DeLorean, and the clock tower. I think it's not like, you know, like clean Biff's, you know, car filled with manure.
No, you should clean his mansion from the future.
Oh yeah, the Skyrise.
Yeah.
The high-rise, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Wild
that-
West one. That's a shame.
They don't have like other ones like I would love for them to have like more like little like here's, you know, clean the DeLorean. It's like, well, where's the DeLorean? It's like, oh, it's in the parking lot. So you also have to clean Doc's van that the DeLorean was in. It's like, cool. What else? Well, there's Doc's body.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, get like the train in there. Get a bunch of them.
Yeah, I was thinking about asking earlier, like, what DLC would you like to see in this game?
So I think I'd like to see them expand a little more on ones. I could see so many more locations and things you could do with SpongeBob. You know, like do inside the Krusty Krab, or do inside, you know, SpongeBob's house. Like really make a large like house for SpongeBob. 'Cause he's got a pretty large home inside that pineapple. Do that, or, you know, like maybe do other Nickelodeon shows. Do Rugrats. I want to clean the Pickles house.
No, you just want to clean Granddad. You just want to hose him down.
Look, I love me Granddad. I love him. I love every little thing he does. I love every quote he kind of has.
Damn, this one might be a speedrun level. This one might be like a minute.
Yeah.
Can be quick. No, there are some small crevices that are a real pain in the butt.
I was saying, what if there was like a Wacky Racers one?
Ooh.
Like all the cars from Wacky Racers. Yeah, I would play that.
That'd be so cool.
Like I want like other things. Like don't just also like Wallace and Gromit was nice, but like have like the entire studio or whatever, and stuff. Like, hey, you know, not just Wallace and Gromit, but let's clean the ship of the pirates who what's that movie called?
Who don't do anything.
Yeah, the pirates don't do anything. Because I gotta watch that movie again, and the whole thing like that made me interested to watch that movie was literally just the what was it, the clip where he's like, we can get to that island faster, but if this darn sea monster wasn't in the way. and the guy's like, I think they just, you know, put that in for decoration, Captain. And he looks at him angrily and looks at the map angrily, and he's like, is that a fact? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Clean out like the chicken coop and Chicken Run.
yeah, like that, or, you know, the meat pie factory and Chicken Run, like. Who doesn't, like, that's another good one, Chicken Run. I haven't watched that in so long.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, the
definitely
whole-
an underrated one. Yeah, the whole claymation era, that needs to come back, you know?
I love a lot of claymation stuff. It's just, it's nice. It's just it's an enjoyable form of animation.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, I mean, that one studio, Leica, is keeping it alive with stuff like Coraline. They had Kubo and the Two Strings. They've been keeping it alive.
Did they do box trolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Probably did box trolls. There's also a lot of details you could look on in the bubble thing, like the key in here, the spatula key.
The stick shift is like. Yeah.
He burnt my shake.
He burnt my fries.
He burnt my patty. He burnt my fries. He burnt my shake. God.
Alright. There's blood.
Do we not have the bottles? That's dumb.
The engine is literally the hardest one to get like fully clean. There's so much in the gunk in the engine.
I think the only thing left is the engine. Yeah. The only thing left is it.
Can you imagine seeing this like in real life?
Three dudes jumping on top of a burger car, just spritzing it down.
You would just have an aneurysm just watching this if this was your car.
It would be like my car's destroyed, engine's ruined, engine's just done.
I just look at him and be like, I'm getting paid for this.
You drive your car, why is there bubbles coming out of the engine?
Now, here's the fun one I was telling you about. Good luck finding the dirt.
Oh no.
After like 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know what? I think I saw Crony and Gura do this, and I was like, holy moly. You know what? Wait, stop. Dang it, I can't put the on it. Alright.
Unfortunately.
That is hilarious, though.
That's cool. That's a fun effect.
It's a really like, hi Drew, I see you.
Play there.
And you can kind of, if like, you know, even when the like dirt's cleaned off, you can still kind of see a slight outline. It's hard to see.
Yeah,
it's just
almost
painful
invisible
because,
though.
like, if you see a little bit of dirt, we have no idea if you're hitting like the right side or
Right
not.
spot. Yeah. Oh, believe me.
Man.
We need soap. That's what we need. We need like bubbles.
Soap trusted you.
Ooh, I see a little tiny bit right. Okay, I think I got it.
There we are. A memoir of my life, written in red ink. Juice just comes in. Barnacle.
Alright, if we're going to talk about best episodes or best quotes, we haven't mentioned a single Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode.
There's so many, and I don't know what each number one is. I can describe them, but I don't know, like, hey, what's Mermaid Man 4? What's Mermaid Man 3? I don't know.
I was gonna say, I really did like the one where Barnacle Boy becomes evil. And like at the end of the episode, this I don't know, it's kind of big. I can finish it.
The whole reason he turned evil was for a bigger burger, and he just couldn't eat it.
Yeah, dude.
Look, relatable.
Alright, brake lights, door, and screen. See, am I even behind it, in front of it? Oh my gosh.
You're behind it. You're behind it. The way you can tell what the back is by the tire skids. That's the back.
Okay, you know what? Highlighting the thing in your tablet still works.
And now it's just doors. Yep.
Perfect.
There you go.
It's supposed to be invisible.
We just got done painting the invisible boatmobile. That's the other one. But he's like, we got done painting the invisible boatmobile. Like, Barnacle Boy's so mad, but Mermaid Man's like smiling, like he's happy, like, oh, what a nice young lad. Like,
He's just happy to be included.
All right, you guys liked watching us clean that one? Want to see us do it again?
Yeah, let me do that.
All right, here's a fun one. This is the last level now. This is the last level. As you'll see, this is gonna be fun. Welcome. Press tab right away. It's not as bad as
flashbang warning.
Ew.
No, that's not bad.
Okay, it's okay. No, it's just the bits inside. I thought literally the whole place was gonna glow.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of cool hidden things in here. Like
the Mermaid Man Bargo Boy like show thing.
Krakatoa!
Hello.
Merchandising.
Look, there's all the there's the disappear. There's the quick stir.
Oh hell yeah! I'm going straight for Man Ray.
Oh yeah, he's over there.
That's pretty bubble. Okay, never mind. Hello, sir. I seem to have found your wallet.
Oh my god.
God, that whole scene is a nightmare. I love it.
What's that dude's name? The Manta Ray?
Man
Ray. Yeah.
Man Ray, that's it.
It's just so good. Just he's trying so hard to be nice. He's just like
I've opened a checking account and I got checks with little poodles on it.
I just love it. Just he's just trying to be nice. He's like, I just saw you drop it. Yeah, I am trying to be a good Samaritan and return the wallet. And he's like, but it ain't mine. He's like, aren't you Patrick Starr? Yup.
Yes.
And this is your ID. Yup. I found this ID in this wallet. And if that's the case, this must be your wallet. Makes sense to me. So take it. It's not my wallet.
Holy crap, you got the cadence like perfect. Holy crap.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Oh man, good times.
But one thing that confuses me with a Mermaid Man episode, since we're talking about them right now, is the one where SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Sandy become the Super Friends or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're called. And like the commissioner or chief or whatever gets on the telescreen or whatever. And he's like, the group evil are, harassing teenagers at Makeout Point.
Yeah.
And Squidward is the only one. He's like, Makeout Point, good time. And I'm like, whoa, Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward getting it, dude.
Yeah. It's either that or he went and had a date with a mirror. He's like, myself. I'm all beautiful.
What's that one dude with the pillow? Hey man, that's not cool.
Not cool. Oh man. He's just standing there.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
On fire. Yeah.
What was that, the moth episode?
The one with Wormy, the butterfly.
Yeah, the butterfly, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Underrated.
That was scary as a kid when it didn't close up the bug.
To Minnie, when it should be set to W for Wumbo. And I love he's explaining, he's like, I Wumbo, you Wumbo, he, she, or me, Wumbo. Just go like Wumbo, Wumbo wing, Wumbology. As he's saying that, Squidward is still being held by Patrick, and he's just like, I wonder if I can die if I fall from this height.
Yeah, right.
Or, and here comes the giant fist!
Patrick! Oh man. Actually, a little bit different of a note. Have either of you watched any sports games where they have SpongeBob and Patrick commentating, like the Super Bowl did?
No, I have seen clips though, on Twitter of SpongeBob, and they're funnier than the actual commentators.
Oh sure, yeah. It's actually a pretty fun time. We had a Super Bowl party. Not for the most recent one, but the prior one, and we just watched that. It was a blast. It was so good.
I really like those, but some of them are the SpongeBob Patrick one. Yeah, that's some good commentary. The weirdest one for me was when they had Dora,
yeah.
And she's like, that's a foul, and he threw a flag. A flag. It goes. I'm like, whoa.
Look, I want them to get really weird with it. I want them to get Flapjack on the commentary.
No, they should get Eric Andre to do it.
Don't get me on Flapjack now, because like the only quote I'll say from Flapjack is like, "You got a lot of nerve coming in here, Knuckles. You got a lot of nerve being alive."
You think you're gonna do that? You're gonna have to do quite a bit more to impress me. It's a backflip. Oh god, that was so funny.
What's the one where there's about there's like a kid in like a little sailor uniform like giggling, and Flapjack's just like, he's like, "You better stop laughing, kid," and he's like, "You better grow up, kid," and the guy's like, "Grow up? I'm 38 years old." And it's really wrinkly.
That show, you're gonna talk about close-ups that were terrifying. That show is 80% that.
Oh yeah.
They always had that yell to the like. Oh my god. I cannot find some of the dirt on these, like, let's see, the Quickster's good, Elastic Waistband's good, Captain Magma's good. Oh, okay, Missile Fear is good.
Yeah, this electrical thing I'm on is like, you gotta get deep in to get these like coils and whatnot.
Oh yeah, believe me.
Yeah, same thing with this. This one is taking me a bit because there's like a bunch of rust kind of in the bits.
I like also for this one you're doing, the Dirty Bubble is not is not like a JPEG. He's an actual 3D model.
Yeah.
Like you can walk around him and his face and see everything.
He's like in this stage.
Oh yeah, the Dirty Bubble's over where Drew is cleaning.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he's like in the prison.
I'm gonna take the ladder real quick just to get on top of these containers.
That's
The hardest one I think I had to do in this stage is over by the picture of Mermaid Man Barnacle Boy is the weapon wall, and some of the crevices and little things of that are just so annoying. So yeah, the picture of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy on the wall, their young version. Bless. Yeah, I gotta clean the top of
There we
these.
go. Back at the bottom. Alright, John, I'm having trouble remembering this. What is a quote from the episode where it's Patrick's birthday and SpongeBob gets him a gift, but something happens to it? He's trying to like keep him distracted. Trying to remember that one. I know there's a quote from it, but I can't remember.
So there are some good ones, but I'm gonna say probably the best one, because like there's like the one where SpongeBob gives him a handshake. He's like, I want to give you this handshake, and like he's mad and staring at his hand for like the whole day, and people are coming up and saying thank you for it was Valentine's Day or whatever, not his birthday. But it's the very end when he jumps at the giant chocolate heart and it explodes. And after everything, the last thing in the episode is said is Patrick saying, "Oh, SpongeBob, you didn't have to get me anything."
That's a pretty good one.
I don't remember that one. It's not ringing any bells.
It's a Valentine's Day one. Sandy's got a giant chocolate heart that she's flying in like a hot air balloon, and it gets loose, so it starts flying away. She goes after it and gets jellyfish to drag it over.
Yeah. I might have seen that. I really don't remember.
I have too much SpongeBob in my head. It's ridiculous. But I love the show. It's great.
Oh my god, wait. You know what would be an excellent crossover for this game?
What's that?
Teen Titans, dude.
Oh, the tower? Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes so long. It takes so much time.
Well, I just feel like the living room and maybe the tea card, Robin's motorcycle, that Hive Academy. Oh, That'd be so nuts.
Be sick.
These chairs. I could do Teen Titans.
Yeah. I would love
There's
that.
you can put a bunch of like references in it too. There's so many like cartoon shows that I think would just be really fun to like clean as well. Like what is it?
Doug.
You could do Dexter's Lab. Oh, Doug. I was gonna say Dexter's Lab. Like you could
Nah, I'm joking.
You could do Dexter. You could do like each of Dexter's robots. You could do like the house itself, or like and Mandark's house across the street.
Yeah.
Family Guy would be one that'd be very easy for them to do because there's so many like things you could do. You could do Spooner Street, which is just their homes. You could do the Clam.
You could do like Jimmy Neutron, like his lab, his rocket, and all that.
Jimmy would be fun because then they'd have so many weird references in that. Be like, all right, go clean the pie truck.
Yeah. Dude, if people said that show like aged poorly, I could not disagree more. I felt like that 3D actually did look really good like first time.
Oh, I think it definitely was good.
It was distinct, yeah.
That is something like, now maybe they were saying Planet Sheen aged badly, but you know, like it came out like you know, cottage cheese milk.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
people were saying like Jimmy Neutron proper didn't age well. I'm like, what are you talking about?
And you got to remember that movie, let's just say the movie before the show was greenlit, but I think the show was greenlit and then, you know, the movie was done first as a promotional thing. That came out like 2001, 2002.
Yeah.
That is still, I think, looks good for 2001, 2002.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
It's no Treasure Planet. Alright.
Look.
What do you do?
Look, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. I'm not a big fan of Treasure Planet.
I mean, I was just joking.
I was about to be like, nah, you're gonna hate me. I am
Them
not
fighting words.
I
don't really care
I
too
don't
much
think
about
I
it.
ever saw that.
So, I mean, if you've seen one version, even if it's not the Disney one, like if you've seen Muppets Treasure Planet, you've seen them all. They're all kind of the same. There's just, you know, slight differences to tell the story differences. It's all based on a novel.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, the what's his name? The pirate captain. He's really good in the Disney version, and that's like the biggest takeaway of it. But I'm just, for some reason, that era of Disney has very, very few movies I like, and a lot of ones I don't. Like Atlantis is in there, and as well, and I'm not a big fan of Atlantis.
Yeah.
It's good. I just, you know, it's like I'm looking at the movies.
People just remember like the characters in those movies, not really the movies
The
themselves.
plot, yeah. Like if I look at, yeah.
I was just gonna say, it's like a mixed bag, though. Like, I mean, if you look at the stuff that came out at the time, I'm looking at the list right now. So, yeah, like in the early 2000s, so you had like Atlantis, you had Treasure Planet.
Yeah, Titan AE.
I don't know if that was Disney, but definitely like that was kind of lumped in there too. But we got absolute bangers on top of that. We got
Lilo
Monsters
Stitch.
Inc. We got Monsters Inc. We got Lilo and Stitch. We got Finding Nemo.
Emperor's
We got The
New
Incredibles.
Groove.
Oh, that's a classic.
Well, I'm just thinking of Disney and not Pixar. But yeah, like even those, like if you bring in the Pixar ones, oh yeah, then you can name so many good ones. Because anything Pixar did, like in those original days of like Pixar, you know, their original what's it called, the lunch list or whatever, the ones that they, you know, all the movies they thought of at one lunch brunch or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that's everything all the way up to Wall-E.
Oh wow.
That Pixar did. And those, everything up to Wall-E are like incredible, like they do not miss, I don't think. Now, Pixar has had some hits and misses since then, but I think those initial ones, you know, Cars 1, Ratatouille, you know, like all those I think are just knocked out of the park. Toy Story 1 and 2.
How you gonna name Cars in there? Cars in there.
Cars 1. Cars 1. Cars 1.
Even Cars 1. I mean, it's not bad, but
it's still good. Cars 1 is still pretty good, especially when you look at like Cars 2.
Yeah, I mean, Cars 2 is pretty bad.
Wasn't Cars 3 the proper like sequel?
Like that's the one where it actually was like liking the Queen and kind of like going back into racing and all. The second one was just Mater being a spy.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Just Larry the Cable Guy, just get her done.
He's like, yeah, get a paycheck.
But like all of them, Ratatouille. I love Ratatouille. What else? Like I said, Toy Story 1 and 2 is really good. Oh, Bug's Life. Forget Bug's Life.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I almost said Ants. And I was about to say, hold on a minute now. Hold on a minute now. I don't know about Ants.
Ants honestly scarred me as a kid. That whole battle scene where like he's talking to a head, that thing is freaky.
I need to sit and watch that again because it's been so long, and I don't remember really. I think the only thing I remember from Ants is two things. One, when the colony is flooded and like the main guy gets rescued by a flyer ant, and two, the one where they're like underneath the shoe in the gum. I don't remember. I don't remember like anything from Ants.
So the weird thing I remember is because I thought it was like highly inappropriate. The girl character is like, you're not expected to give birth every 5 seconds. I'm like, whoa, hold on. It's like, holy, I don't think the kids are old enough for that one. Do I have everything?
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that Ants wasn't their only thing that they did like 3D wise, because I mean, DreamWorks is great, but like, man, I like so much more that they did after that than Ants.
Wasn't that like literally just their thing, like they broke away and there was their like thing to be competing with like Bug's Life? They were trying to compete with Bug's Life.
Yeah. There was like
More
some kind of like corporate like tomfoolery.
Thank God they put out other really good things to like, you know, offset it, because that was really bad, and I think that would have maybe, you know, sunk the company there. But when you have Prince of Egypt and El Dorado,
oh yeah,
kind of hard to like, you know, fail at that point.
I'm mad that we only ever got one El Dorado thing. They were planning so much stuff for the El Dorado like series that just never happened.
No, I didn't know that.
I like the little fact that that what we got of Shell in the movie, that is the quote less sexy version that the CEOs and like, you know, like higher up said.
They toned it down a little bit.
I could see that.
Yeah, no, I think I have to brush up on it, but I feel like originally they were planning like how would I word it? Like almost like a globe-trotting, kind of like Indiana Jones kind of thing. Like the three of them would go around and like discover ancient artifacts, and find different stuff as like a
Why
group.
are we not funding this?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah. It's so weird because that movie I think did pretty well for them, but I don't know. It's maybe at this point.
Well,
maybe at this point, like we can't go back to it. So old.
Well, I think like kind of back to my joke earlier, like. They did do El Dorado and the other one, but yeah, then they did Titan After Earth, and apparently that was like a lot of money to make, and it totally bombed.
Oh yeah.
So I think they shut down the animation division like after that.
Well,
I think that's what happened.
Well, kind of, but then Shrek happened. Shrek has kind of changed all.
Well, I misspoke. I mean the 2D.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say like Shrek changed everything about DreamWorks at that point. It literally pivoted the entire company to that.
So with talk of the new Shrek movie coming out, I actually have been saying to myself, I would like to sit and rewatch, because I haven't watched the Shrek movies in so long. I can still quote a lot of things from them too. Or not as much as SpongeBob, but like I can still quote things from Shrek, and I'll remember things from Shrek. but it's been so long, and it's like I want to experience that again as an adult after not looking at it for so long, especially before the next one comes out. Because one thing I love with animation, especially kids animation, and it's why I still will look at a lot of kid animations to this day, is I love when a writer is so clever with their writing to put something in that the kids will find funny, but it goes completely over their head at the same time that the adults can laugh too.
Well, that
Like
was
the kids be like,
a Lego movie to a T.
mhm.
Like, I'll never forget this scene. And I'm sorry if I'm derailing, but
No, you're good.
when they're captured in, what was it, Green Lantern? Green Lantern wants to be Superman's friend so bad. And when they're captured together, it's like, anyone got any kryptonite? I'm like, oh my god. That's like
Brutal.
kind of dark, but yeah.
They're just like it's why one of the things like I love a lot of the Warner Bros animations, for at least the older ones, like you know, like Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, and Freakazoid,
Yeah.
because those are like really like got a lot of like little things. And I always bring it up as an easiest quote at all, and that is like it's at the end of a Freakazoid episode, and they're like that was good. You want to go see a movie? And it's like, sure. What do you want to see? And Cosgrove, the cop's like, I want to see Babeheart. And they're like, what is Babeheart? And he's like, it's about a cute little pig that slaughters the English.
Oh, that's awesome.
And like you'll hear like the thing about it, like as they're watching the movie, and like a kid be like, a piggy, it's a piggy or whatever, and like the adults are like, wow, like because they would have seen Braveheart maybe, or at least know about it. And it's like just even just listening to how they're listening, it's like, wow, it's good writing.
Yeah,
There's,
100%.
There's Animaniacs had so much as well. Like an easy quote is when they're with a pilgrim for Thanksgiving or whatever, and the pilgrim's like, he like goes up to them angry, he's like, give me the bird, and Yakko's like, we'd love to, but the Fox censors won't allow it. Like it's quotes like that. That's where I love a lot of like younger animation, and I still check out a lot of young animation because some writers can just do things really, really well.
But yeah, Animaniacs in particular had so many great, like, fourth wall breaking moments. It was so funny.
And like it's all a bunch of, like I said, it's all things that a kid's gonna enjoy. When you look back and think of it as watching it as yourself as a kid, you just enjoyed it because it was, you know, funny little things. But little references where it's like in the opening it's like, you know, what is it? I have to go through the whole song to remember, but they say when Bill Clinton plays the sax. And like that's something like adults know. Like as a kid, you don't know like
That is
kind of who
something he
Bill
did,
Clinton
so
is.
yeah.
You don't like really know like who Bill Clinton is, or you know about him playing a saxophone. Like
Yeah, I remember it's one of those movies, and I don't even remember like what they were like spoofing, but at the very, very end, how do you know his name? Was like not one, but two hay pennies was his wish.
Wish, yeah.
What was that story again?
It was all about Wacko. It's called
Wacko's.
Wacko's Wish, and
Yeah.
he went off to work for like he went away for work because their town is very like, you know, like very remote. It's you know,
Dot
not a
needed
very good
hay penny 'cause
location.
she was sick.
Yeah, he went and did extreme work to make this hay penny, which I guess you could look at it as like the same thing of A Million Ways to Die in the West, where it's like, take your hat off, boy, that's $1 bill. It's, you know, like kind of like that kind of thing. It's something that's so rare, but it like shows that, you know, for months and months of work, he got this, you know, like I guess in our like thing, it could be like, hey, you know, in poverty, he got $5,000.
Yeah.
And
One
so, you know,
Bitcoin.
like, yeah, 1 Bitcoin, yeah, and he's able to use it for that's a good actually. That's a good way to compare it. It's, you know, 1 Bitcoin is what a hay penny is, and he's able to use that to pay for an operation for his sister, which the whole thing she was sick was something with a beauty mark.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And the whole thing was the whole plot was, you know, he made this, and the like sheriff of the town or whatever, who's under the king's rule, is very greedy, and like, you know, he saw that, you know, like finally someone in the town has money, and he went and like did like fake stuff like, oh, you know, there's all these taxes you gotta pay, and give me that penny. So Wacko
The
had his penny
moral
taken.
taxation is theft.
The whole like thing was like he, you know, saw his penny was taken. He's depressed because he did all that work to save his sister, and he sees like a shooting star, and he makes a wish on it, and it like lands, and like some spirit comes out. It's like, hey, you know, you wished on the star, but you know, it doesn't work exactly like that. You actually have to go to the star and make the wish. So the whole point with them traveling to get this wish, but like they, you know, sang about it to the townspeople, and now the townspeople are like, well, I could use a wish to, you know, turn my life around. So then everybody goes, and it kind
Yeah, I
of
thought
evolves to
it was
that.
like some kind of like race or something. But I couldn't quite remember.
Yeah, it's like they all race to like get this like to this wish. And the whole reason he got 2 hay pennies was because when he came back with the hay penny, there's a whole musical number of like, what are you gonna spend it on? And he's like, it's like bread at the baker's. It's like if it's something. It's like hay from the haymaker, bread from the baker's. Maybe hit the town or buy some tickets, see the Lakers. Like, and he's like courtside, and like I think like some dude gets hit by a basketball.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah. So the whole point was like when he came back, he's like, this is what I could do with this hay penny, but you know, I think I'd rather spend it on my sister's operation. So he wished for 2 hay pennies so he could pay for the operation, and then they reprised the song from the beginning about like what he can do to spend on the hay penny, you know, tickets to the Lakers. The whole thing was that.
Well, the whole point was a joke reveal. Like, not 1 penny, hay penny, 2 hay pennies.
The 2 hay
When he could have
pennies.
had like 100 hay pennies.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, he's a simple. That's I think the moral of the thing is like it's simple. It's like, what can he do with? It's like he's not asking for like to be famously rich or anything. He's still asking for the thing that he worked for, but double of it, so he can, you know, he can help his sister, but still, you know, do
Enjoy the
something
money.
and do something with his hard work
Yeah.
compared
Dude,
to just,
these
you know.
pillars are such a pain.
Oh yeah, please.
This room is way too big. We're only like 3/4 of the way through, and we've been here for like half an hour. It's craziness.
This will probably take us to the end.
Is there levels afterwards?
No, this is it.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, yeah.
It's just though this is still so much.
There's a lot, yeah.
That's another movie I should rewatch. Is Wacko's Wish.
Yeah, that was really good. Like from what I recall.
I remember watching it, I think, a couple times as a kid. Like, so it's
was
definitely like worth a watch.
I was gonna ask, speaking of like older cartoon kind of stuff, have either of you watched what's the name of it? The Martian that blew up Earth or something like that? The new Looney Tunes one.
What?
Oh, is it like the Daffy Duck movie or whatever? It's like,
Yeah.
I
What's that one
heard.
called?
I forget what it's called. It's like I think it's like the day the world exploded or something like that. And I heard it's pretty decent.
My favorite story to read my kid to bed. The day the Martian who blew up the Earth.
Oh yeah, it's the day it blew up. That's the movie. Yeah. I was thinking about watching it the other day, but I didn't actually get around to it.
It had such a small, short theater run, which is sad because I would have gone to see that in theaters.
I never heard of it.
There's a
Yeah,
few
it's like a
movies
new-
like there's a few movies I wanted to see. They're just not in theaters for as long. That's one of them. I think it's called like The King of Kings or whatever. And yes, it's like a Bible like thing, but like I was hearing reviews about it that it's like pretty much was a new age like Prince of Egypt, was how beautiful the animation was and how like powerful everything was of it.
Yeah, I swear I heard about that. I heard it wasn't really good.
I'm sure it's on streaming.
I hate these. But when you said Martian, Drew, when you were saying old cartoon and Martian, I thought you were about to say your favorite cartoon.
What, Ugly Martians?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
That needs to come back.
That randomly popped in my head one day, and I was like, wow. So you're telling me that was not like a fever dream?
Nope, it was all real.
We all just didn't collectively dream it.
Enjoy!
We don't wanna go to war, I just want a hoverboard. We don't wanna conquer Earth, I just wanna fill my
girth! God.
Boy. There's some weird stuff that came out of this Nick, like just like randomly.
Oh my god. Weird things that came out of Nick and Cartoon Network. You remember that time Cartoon Network? Again, I quote, air quote, that time Cartoon Network
Yeah, just
had
live action.
no cartoons.
Yeah.
Just had Andrew WK.
Destroy, build, destroy. And there's, dude, what would happen?
Yeah, like,
I remember.
like, what were they thinking?
Yeah.
They didn't
I
have a
don't
lot
know.
of money.
I need to look into that. I'm sure
Well, dude.
there's like 10 YouTube documentaries like talking about it.
I mean, the long and short of it really was just they didn't have a ton of money, and it was cheaper to make a live action thing. That's really what it came down to.
Look, if they didn't have a ton of money and they didn't have any new shows to put on, you know, Cartoon Network, you know, survived and was built in a box with a box of scraps. Cartoon Network was built solely on the collection of older cartoons that Ted Turner bought and owned,
Oh, yeah.
and he just decided to put on a network. So what is wrong with just going back to that? Hell, I still don't understand why. Like, when I was young, I remember this. Why some shows on Cartoon Network were only late at night. I never understood why Jetsons was only late at night. Why, you know, like Flintstones was only late at night.
Yeah, I remember, yeah, Flintstones, Jetsons at midnight. I guess all the kids were... Well, that was like pre-Adult Swim, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty
So
much.
they wanted to put that kind of stuff on for the adults who did watch it, like, probably
Yeah.
as kids.
Like, I know Space Ghost Coast to Coast was, you know, a very late one, but that, like, made more sense. That was, like, a talk show thing that was animated for adults. But, like,
Yeah.
I never understood, like, 10 o'clock rolls around, and it's like, what's our programming now? It's like, well, no longer Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies and Tom and Jerry. Now it's, you know, nothing. Now it's, like, an hour or two of Scooby-Doo. And then, like, you know, Flintstones and Jetsons and...
You're
Yeah,
telling
at
me you
that
didn't
point,
like?
I'm gonna win.
You're telling me you didn't like 3 hours straight of the George Lopez show?
That's Nickelodeon, dude. That's Nickelodeon. That's
Oh my
Nickelodeon.
God.
That's waking up 3 in the morning to Lowrider. I still love those memes. I love those memes. Like, they'll use the kid from Monsters, Inc., you know, waking up. The one that, like, looks at Mike Wazowski doing the joke, that kid waking up, like, in his bed, and it's, like, just playing the Lowrider, and he just looks over, and it's the TV of just George Lopez jumping around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that? Yes, that is how I woke up a lot of nights. But also, I woke up a lot of nights to like things like Inuyasha's ending. Like, just wake up in the middle of the night and just there was other shows like I remember from childhood, like really late at night. And it's where I like this because like when I was in the summertime. We went down to my shore house, and we didn't have Cartoon Network, or at least I don't remember. I couldn't find the channel for like the longest time, so I thought we only had Nickelodeon, and I was stuck with that. And being in the summer, I'm up a lot later, you know, doing things with family or just then watching TV myself. So I really grew accustomed to watching things like, you know, The Honeymooners and I Dream of Jeannie and Happy Days. Like, shit, I love Happy Days.
That's good stuff, I'm not gonna lie.
And then, you know, I found the Cartoon Network channel, thank God, because that's when George Lopez was on late at night. And I don't know. I like George Lopez, but I don't like the show too much. It's a sitcom I wouldn't watch. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather watch Family Matters, you know, Full House. They were ones I
Okay.
liked a lot more.
So So here's a show that probably was a fever dream. Do you remember Nick at Night? There's a show called like Glenn Daring DDS.
Yep, I remember that. It was like a dentist office. Yeah.
That was bizarre. I watched only like a few episodes, but the whole time, even as a kid, I'm like, what the heck am I watching?
Is that the one where he gets an RV and takes his family on the RV trip?
Yes. Yeah, he's a dentist, and precisely, like, he just does all his appointments, like, on the road and everything. But it was just such a jarring, like, even, like, compared to other Nick at Night shows, it was just a weird, jarring change compared to the others.
Claymation, I think that's kind of what, like, adapted to it. And
yeah.
I never watched that show because it never interested me. Even though I like Claymation, that show just like never interests me. But I keep seeing this clip.
You missed nothing. It was...
Well, I don't know. So I keep seeing this clip that actually kind of makes me laugh a lot, where like the dad's running from like a group of like I don't know if they're Amish or they're dressed kind of like that. They're like more like like farmer people, stuff like that.
Oh, they're Mormons.
I don't know if it's Mormons actually. I don't know. But he's like running from them. He's running from them with his son, and there's like a girl chasing like in there too, and she's like no. She's like, I'll miss you, like talking to the kid. Like she was like the same age, or I'm guessing from what it is. They're like, no, it's like I always love you. And he's like, I never got to see your ears. And she like moves her hair a little to show her ears. And fucking like one farmer turns, he's like, humble it.
Oh my god.
Hey Chaos Challenge. So this is a game called Escape Simulator, and it's a DLC pack.
What?
For fun. Oh, I got a comment on Twitch.
Yeah, this is a PowerWash Simulator.
Yeah, what is this game?
Yeah, you said Escape Simulator.
Yeah. Oh, I said Escape?
Game Simulator.
Yeah.
No, I got ready for the end boss of these games. Simulator.
I'm waiting for that. Hold on.
Wait for that
behind here. Taking this. Give me this.
Don't have the ladder. Okay, yeah.
I got it over here, yeah.
Bye. So yeah, it's Escape Sim and it's a SpongeBob pack. I'm not high enough for this. It's a great pack.
So speaking of high, did you see South Park netted what was it? $1.5 million deal.
150.
Oh wait, 150? How much?
150 million.
Oh.
For Paramount for their season.
Okay, I got you. I thought it was like a billion mark or something.
They got that Casa Bonita money.
they bought Casa Bonita.
Did they actually?
Yeah, they bought the original Casa Bonita restaurant, and like, it's amazing.
That's excellent.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's put the ladder down.
We need these side done.
Which side?
Like right here.
I see. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. What else is there? Hold on. Let me look at the thing. We have the wall alarm, super acquaintances table, and the chairs. So they're not fully done. There's probably very little detail on these.
Oh, hold on. Let me get. Oh, there, I got it there. Pop. There we go.
There. Maybe this case still needs to be done. I wish you could sidestep on the ladder. That's like really screwing me up right now.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna talk about current event stuff. We could talk about the V-Shoujo show.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, I can't wait. I wasn't sure if I would talk about this tonight, but yeah, I mean, in a span of 24 hours, V-Shoujo just like cratered into the earth.
I've heard a bit.
So over.
I've heard a bit, but definitely give a recap for people who are like new or don't know much about what's going on.
Yeah, totally. So, V Shoujo is, I'm pretty sure, the very first US-based VTuber agency.
I believe so. With Project Melody.
Yeah, like, it started off with a great reputation because it scouted a lot of pre-existing talent, and they were, like, for the most part, like, totally hands-off. They, you know, let the talent use their own models, they have full control of their channels, and they became like a very good place for other industry VTubers to go to. Like, a lot of the time, if someone would get fired from a corporate company or graduate, whatever, 2 out of 3 times they join VJojo. I can't say it right.
Shoujo.
Yeah. So, but throughout the years, the cracks were like kind of starting to form, like one by one, like a lot of big members, a lot of top talent, slowly but surely would just kind of disappearing. Like everyone just kind of, not quietly, but you know what I mean. So finally, the actual bomb like just totally dropped yesterday. So this VTuber Iron Mouse, she was one of the founding talent hired by VJojo, and she just announced that A, she's quitting. B,
so, real quick, not only that, but she is also like for better or worse, like VJojo's like she is to VJojo like SpongeBob is to Nickelodeon.
yeah.
Whole circle.
No, like
he
really,
just had to get at it.
Well, no, it's like she is literally like their meal.
She's the talent. Yeah, she's the the face of it.
But yeah, thanks for catching that. Like, if you don't know, she truly is one of the biggest indie, or let's just say indie talents ever. One of the biggest VTubers ever. She was the poster child for this company for 5 years now, and she just came out with a lot of stuff where they weren't paying her money that they owed her, and more importantly, she set up a ton of streams and charity for the Immunodeficiency Fund, because she herself has like a really bad issue with like her own immune system. Like, she's like totally bedridden and hardly can go outside. That's why she turned to VTubing. She actually was like one of the early adopters. But VJojo was holding something to the tune of like $500,000 not making it to charity.
So it's not even from multiple streams. It was from her, like, she did a subathon like a few years ago, I believe it was, and that one raised a lot, and that was donated to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. But she had more recently did one, I think, in 2024, a subathon, where through all the Twitch subs and everything, it like raised $515,000, and that was to be donated to Immune Deficiency Foundation, and they just never donated it.
They kept it,
yeah. Because like to kind of like clarify what I mentioned earlier is the talent has control of their channels, but in terms of payment and donations coming in, VJojo took care of that all for them, and would just obviously take their cut, give it to the talent, as per the contract stated. But yeah, in terms of regular payment, in terms of donation stuff, like they were just withholding like so much from her. So finally, she just came out yesterday saying, "I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't stay with this company keeping all this money from me, from this foundation. Like, I gotta leave." And that really just flew the doors open. Like,
Started
it
down
got
spiral.
total.
Yeah.
I mean, devastating. Like, you thought the Cinder drama was bad earlier. This is like on a whole. Like, I'm telling you, the whole company is like legit going down.
Done.
after
They're
this.
done. So many
Yeah,
YouTubers have left even after. In the last 24 hours, they have lost their biggest one, Iron Mouse, and like lost so many others like following behind her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
literally people.
what-
Yeah, literally people were like, "You're not getting paid. I haven't been paid either. Wait a minute."
Precisely. So most, if not all their talent, either took VShojo out of their Twitter, they just full-blown announced publicly that they're leaving VShojo. And
Boom.
from there, this morning, or Japan, you know, at night, whatever you want to call it, Kason actually did a stream. Now, Kason
He's-
on air is basically the initial talent of the Japanese branch of VShojo. And she was a huge get because she was a massive corporate VTuber from another company in her past life. And she was kind of like Iron Mouse's face of VShojo. Kason was the face of Japanese, like 100%. Now, she described on stream that she just flat out stopped getting paid from VShojo all the way back from September of last year. So she didn't give a complete figure, but they owed her something to the. She said a Ferrari payment, essentially, is what they owed her.
Look, the number one rule of a company like that is you keep the talent happy. And it's,
I know.
It's so silly that they didn't.
So
Yeah, they're done. They're like literally like. Pack
well, to
up,
kind
guys.
of cap off what I was saying, the CEO, air quote, the guy in charge of the Japanese branch even came on her stream, and she was just demanding, what on earth is going on?
Yeah.
And he just said what he could say. Obviously, he's not the actual, like, CEO. He doesn't fully know what's going on himself, but basically, yeah, they were making a lot of money. They were doing good, but they just kept expanding. I think they were just hiring way too much talent, just not balancing their budget at all. Just apparently didn't have the money for talent, so it was insane. So she quit on air talking to this guy. She even said she was planning on quitting at the end of July, but given Iron Mouse's revelations, she just said, you know what, I'm out. I'm done. So yeah, so your huge Japanese streamer quit, and then like everybody just completely follows suit. Like, I'm pretty sure VShojo has no talent at the moment. Like, even
Yeah.
Project Melody was another. She was like the big, like,
She was, like-
original member next to Mouse.
Mhm.
And she was, not to say like holding out, she was just wasn't sure what to do at the time, but even she totally dropped. She said she's out on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, literally rule number one of a company like that is you keep the talent happy and paid, and if you can't do that, that's your company.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a total insane year for VTubing in general. I mean, you had the Cinder drama, you had another massive Niji Sanji EN drama, and now VShojo is cratered under the earth, so yeah, I don't know, man. I mean,
lot.
we kind of left off Hololive last year with the most graduations they've ever had. in
Yeah,
one
Hololive,
year,
like-
which is insane.
Was for Hololive? I thought Gura's graduation was this year.
Yes, she graduated in maybe like February or March. Yeah, and it is a shame because Gura kind of like soft graduated beforehand anyway. Like she only streamed a dozen or so times every year. She kind of like soft graduated already, but then she fully graduated, and she's not like an affiliate like Amelia Watson is. Like she's like hard graduated. Like she's not coming back.
Retired, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like not only it was a lot of graduations, it was a lot of top talent. Minato Aqua and Shion were probably their two biggest behind Marine. They left. And of course, my Oshi that I'm so sad about, Sarasvana, has left. And Mume had to quit because she was getting like really, really sick.
Real quick, just while we were continuing conversation, so we have something to show. I'm just going back to the paddy wagon.
Yeah. I was gonna say we can go back and redo an episode or something else.
Yeah.
We can do another stage too if you want.
That was it for SpongeBob.
Yeah, do you want to
Mermaid
switch
Lair
to like a regular map or
So let me
like
see.
how late do you want to go for tonight?
I can keep going a little bit. Let's see what else I have. Oh, here's a large one we can do in free play. I think I can invite you guys to this one. This is the one I'm gonna tell you. As soon as we start it, press tab. Do you guys have Midgar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a free one.
Yeah, it's easy.
All right, cool. So good. If you guys have
There's
Midgar, I'm
7
just making sure, so you guys don't get kicked.
Yeah, bring us in.
Excellent.
I'm actually gonna grab some water so y'all can keep going for a little bit.
Well, press tab first as you load in.
Alright, chat, get ready for flashbang. Watch out.
It's wow, just like.
Alright, so before you go, Drew. There's
hold on 1 second. John, check your stream.
Yeah, I'm reading the comments. Don't.
That's it. No, I'm seeing a network error.
Oh, hold on. I don't have any drop frames.
Maybe it's on my end. You can still see Shiba going.
Yeah, mine's still going.
All right. Either way. Oh no, it's back now. Okay. Sorry. What are you gonna say?
So one thing I can actually the one set of good news I can actually share today. Nami Nightmare, who's one of my favorites of all time, getting married. So huge congratulations to Nami Nightmare. You got a Napling streaming tonight, so absolute huge happy news for her.
Good. Look, I was like really like sad over the Iron Man situation still, like because like she's one of my favorite VTubers that I do follow.
Oh.
And to see like that, I was like, man, I feel really bad for her and for everything she stood by and everything, and it definitely was like in her like I saw the video last night like uploaded where she was like, why I left Shoujo. I'm like, when did this happen? I was like, when did she leave Shoujo? I was like, so I like started looking at that and I was like, oh, this is now. And to hear like the tone in her voice and holding back like the tears of betrayal, like and like hurt because like like we said, the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which she donates to, is very important to her because like without that she probably would not be here.
Yeah, I know. It's like shocking.
Yeah.
I mean, given just the reputation that V Shoujo has accumulated over the years, I mean, it was supposed to be like one of the better companies to work for, and now this revelation is just kind of, it's a complete opposite of what we thought.
There is going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot to talk about. There's going to be a lot. There's probably going to be a lot of people like even mentioning it or something at Otakon this year, and any con going forward.
I mean, I don't know if this is a good or bad prediction, but I just feel like the era of like corporate VTubing, I think, is like gradually coming to an end. I'm probably not calling my shot correctly here, but I just feel like some of the graduates that I have been watching, I'm not gonna obviously say who's who, but they're doing a lot better these days. I'm pretty sure, just doing their own thing.
Oh yeah, there's The thing is, like, this is now like something these companies need to understand, and like as Drew said, keep the talent happy, because like that is basically, you know, like all you really like have to do. Because now, yes, when the talent was starting off, yeah, like these companies like were a good way to help them, you know, help accelerate them getting in there, and you know, like it's like an idol thing, an actual thing for idols in Japan, and like getting them to, you know, become what they are. But like, no one can say, you know, these streamers wouldn't be anywhere without, you know, the companies. And it's like, no, the companies would be nowhere without these streamers. And any of them, a lot of them can go indie now and just be fine. And there are some who were already really huge that have gone indie and without 100%. Saying names, as you said, yeah, and just gone like crazy, like fine by themselves. They don't need these companies, and that's something the companies need to like learn. And this will be a good lesson for all the companies, you know, going forward. Even if like any of the companies aren't like that, like, or at least to this degree for Shoujo, this is a good reminder to be like, hey, they don't need you, you need them.
Yeah, like case in point, some of the graduates, when they did their new identity, you know, debut stream, some were like drop merch. Sold out in seconds. Like, instantly. Like, the star power's there, but you gotta, like, actually cultivate that. And, like, actually keep them around. If I can interrupt, are we having, like, the low-powered sprays right now?
Oh! I'm on the Prima Vista. You should be able to change it over to me, like what I have, I think. Go press E.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah,
it's actually gonna make things a lot faster now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why is it going Excellent. I totally forget, like, all the shortcuts,
so
too.
Fast. That's so much faster. Oh my god.
Dude, I was cleaning this door for, like, a minute. I'm like, bro, this is not cleaned up. This is so over.
Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. I can use my favorite connection. Can't I? There it is. Yeah. I love this thing. This thing is crazy good.
Yeah, I do. It's so hardcore. Pierces through it like crazy.
It's all the power of the 0 degree with, you know, the same wideness of like a 15. And I mostly use I mostly use 15, so like this is just great. You could just go by and like you're hitting things like so much. Eventually you might have to go back into some crevices, but you can get the majority of things so like nicely.
100%. So you mentioned you watch Mouse. Are there any other VTubers that you like to watch?
Not major, like, I mean, there are some major ones, like, that I can, like, name, and, like, in the VTubing space, you would know, like, I do like Fillion. I did like Gura. I did like Gura a lot, but there's this, like, newer VTuber that reminds me a lot of Gura, that I've been watching, and she's also, like, a little, like, fish girl and stuff. Her name's, isn't it Samwa?
Samato Saba.
Saba, yeah, and Saba. Yep, and she's cool. She reminds me of Gura, because, you know, I miss Gura. Gura did you know, graduate.
Yeah.
But this one's definitely she's got the same vibes. Pumpkin Potion. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
She's great.
That rings a bell.
She drew me in solely because of the style of her VTuber model, and it's 1920s cartoon.
Looks like Betty Boop.
Oh, the Betty Boop.
Yeah.
I always forget her name, but yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, Pumpkin Potion. Yeah, she's funny, and she's got a lot of like funny things, like funny stories that she talks and stuff on there that I love. Fillion, I like Fillion a lot. She appeared on Fillion's stream, and I instantly fell for her. And that's Cha-Cha.
That I'm not familiar.
VTuber mom.
And that's you're not exactly narrowing it down. I mean, isn't Onigiri a mom?
Well, no. So her name is literally Cha-Cha VTuber mom. She's appeared on Fillion streams before. She's her color scheme's like purple. She's like, you know, got the persona now. She is Fillion's, like, you know, like between friends, like, yeah, that is Fillion's mom. She's Latina, so she has a lot of the jokes of, you know, like, she's like, I'm gonna hit you with like the chancla. But she's got a very, very, I'm trying to think of the word, personality that's very funny and out there, and like, they gotta draw me to it. She's done a little VTubing, but not a lot. So I can still kind of consider this, but Jaden Animations.
Oh, she has a model now?
She, so in her subathon, I think it was end of 2023, at the very end of the subathon, she announced her VTuber model, and she rarely uses it. So I'm like, that's why I'm like, I don't count it fully, but technically, yes, she is, because she has got the model, and she streamed with it. So, Jane Animations, I could say, too, but...
Yeah, no, that's
I feel like
cool.
that's
I
cheating.
didn't know she made a model.
Yeah,
but yeah, she doesn't really stream, but she's more
streams.
of a YouTuber. Well,
John,
not primarily, I mean.
John, I think you had a chatter you missed out on.
Hold on, what? Oh, hey, it's Moon. Hold on. Hey, that's it. Ban him. Ban him.
What?
I'll give him a lifetime ban of 10 seconds.
But yeah, Jaden, she's streamed before. You can consider a lot. I love them, and just by hearing me say them, I think you know who I'm talking about. These two, they're very funny. They are very well together.
Yeah,
They've been around, I think, 2 years now.
I know.
Uamoka.
We're gonna take it to the hospital. Yeah.
I still love that animation. I love just because like it's like, yeah, if I go to the hospital, if I die in your guys' hand, you pay my hospital bills, right? No, you would die.
I know. Narissa starts with a scraped knee, and then by the end, she's missing a tooth. She has a black eye.
Broken body and everything. And they're like, "What happened to you?" It's like I made the decision to ride with Fumoka.
Bibu. Bibu is like so funny, dude. Yeah, have you ever watched Smug Alana?
I think I've seen her, or no, I've heard of her. So.
Yeah,
I'm not as heavy in the VTubing scene like you are. That's why I'm in that Otakon group chat. You are the VTuber manager.
Yeah, well, you mentioned Fillion, and Alana's friends with Fillion. They actually did a stream together going over the Iron Mouse situation.
Oh, look at that! I didn't even do that.
How long until we get the Charlie video that's called the Iron Mouse situation?
He already put one out. He put one out already.
Yeah, if he didn't already, I'm sure it's like coming out.
Yeah, he put one out, I think, late last night or early this morning.
Okay.
I listened to it on my way to work. And I knew you were going to say this. When is Charlie going to be a VTuber?
I'm sure he has, I don't know, something cooked up. I'm sure he has something, but he's like not going to announce it.
It's just him, but like a crude like Peanuts version, like cartoon drawing. Hey guys.
It's just the giraffe from Madagascar.
I know, right?
1-to-1, exactly that.
It's just him dressed as Shadow the Hedgehog, like he wasn't that before.
Oh my god, right?
It's King Julian from Madagascar. That's his VTuber model.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he put out something talking about the Iron Man situation because he's been vocal before of how he feels about
yeah, just agencies like screwing their talent over.
Yeah,
sure, yeah.
Specifically agencies on VTubers. He has like been very vocal before of how he feels about them. Drew,
sure.
just to make sure, you can put on the good. Okay, wait, you have it on, right? The high.
The Pro, yeah.
The Prima Vista, yeah. It has to be like me and Matt started with the me and Shiba started with the small one, and we were like.
Same. I spritzed a wall and I was like, nothing happened. Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was because you were hosting
Psycho.
or something was said. I don't know. I don't remember the hotkeys. That's why. Like, how do you switch to your extension? Like
2.
2?
Oh wait,
Oh,
your
you
extensions,
do
like,
have to hold it. Okay.
hold 1, you
just-
get your extensions. Hold 2, you get your nozzles. Hold 3, you get your cleaning liquids.
Gotcha.
I'll be honest, fam. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to the menu.
Yeah, you could also just press E. Moongetsu said, that how can we forget about Psycho? Actually, no, I'm gonna say more to you. How about you forget about Korone?
Oh yeah.
She is,
Well,
I think she was
she's
the original VTuber for me.
Well, she was a lot for like everyone. Like she was going absolutely viral throughout 2020, like once a month, like easily.
I think it was for her, like, and the whole introduction for me for VTubers was because of Too Many Snacks as animation on Korone of Ikubokum.
Yeah.
I was literally just thinking of that this morning. I was like, "Ika-bokum."
Oh,
Like-
100%.
And there's a lot of other ones, like, things about Korone that, like, I love in her, like, clip. There's, she's playing, like, I think she was playing Mario the Lost Levels, and so she's in an underwater level where you're swimming, and there's a fire pole, and she's like, fire in the water, why? So mad.
I thought you were going to bring out the have confidence.
No coffee in that one too, yeah.
Confidence.
There's,
No, we're gonna bring out the classics. We're gonna break out. Okay, I am die forever. Thank you.
oh yeah, which is playing with Calliope Bomb
Thank
Simulator.
you forever.
Oh, I am die. Thank you. I am die forever. Thank you. Yeah, literally. That's
I don't know why Callie hasn't streamed with Corona like in so long. That was such a banger collab.
And Callie's like a lot more like closer with the Japanese side of their I want to say Bishoujo, but not of their company than you know
yeah.
the Hololive than more of the American ones. She speaks like I think pretty good Japanese. I wouldn't say fluent, but really good.
She lived in Japan her entire time.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I do know. Okay.
Like I say, her and Iris lived in Japan. Even Kiara lived in Japan, but had to move back to Austria. And the past year or two, give or take, a lot of Vientowners actually moved to Japan. Like I'm pretty sure Hako's Bells and Koseki Bijou live together, I'm pretty sure. Is it those two? No. No, it's Enod and Bay. That's it. They live together. And then I think Bijou moved to Japan. I think Fumoka moved to Japan too.
I thought they were based out of Japan, Fumoka.
You know what? Same here. I swore they were, but no. They're actually Canadian.
Really? They have such really fluent Japanese, though.
Oh, 100%. Like, I think they are ethnically Japanese. But yeah, they're basically, like, Japanese speakers. Like, they're fluent in it. Well, someone just dropped?
But,
Oh, we lost Jim.
oh no. He might have had an internet connection.
Yeah.
I think he was out of the chat, too.
Yeah.
Another one I was going to say with Corona that I love is, it's, I think she was playing Bioshock. I can't remember what it is, but, her model is just got an angry face on. And, like, somebody, like, commented, like, why is she angry? And she, hold on, yeah, he said he'll be back shortly. He just crashed, he said. Yeah, but, like, her model's just angry as she's going through a cutscene or whatever. And she's, like, reads chat, it's like, why is she angry? And she's like, oh, sorry. And then she, like, changes the model, she's like, the happy face.
Happy dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was Assassin's Creed, about how, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that was Valhalla.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Happy
I didn't know she played Valhalla. I didn't know that was Valhalla. When I was looking at it, I was like, it's some game with ocean. I was like, maybe it's, Bioshock. Valhalla, but I've never played Valhalla. As a big Assassin's Creed fan as I am, I just have not played a lot of the series recently.
Yeah, she marathon Valhalla, and it didn't look good. Like, that was not around the time, but soon before Ghost of Tsushima, and like the difference in quality for the combat is like night and day. I'm sorry, I'm like pooping on it, but I was like, oh man, like.
Oh no, right, you can poop on Valhalla because anything. I'm serious. It's just, it is like completely like dropped down for me. Assassin's Creed the series for like the longest time, and it's a shame because I love that series so much.
Yeah.
And like that's why also my streamer name is the Assassin. It's my gamer tag name. It's my tournament like persona name, and that was more also because I played SCO in Soul Calibur 5. Mm-hmm. But like I'm such a big Assassin's Creed, like I love it, but it's only of the older games. Hell, I had a friend message me today, and she was like, "Hey, if I can read the message exactly." Let me bring it up.
Why are you gonna dox them? You're gonna leech DMs?
No, I'm
just gonna say
what they asked me. They asked me specifically. They said, "Yo, where's St. Peter's Basilica?" And I was like, "Rome. Why?" They're like, "Is it over St. Peter's tomb?" I was like, "Good question. I don't know. When I was there, I was too busy punching the Pope." and I was like, "But honestly, yes, it is."
Nice.
And she said we were wondering about that, and she said, "I bet that the assassin knows." And I was like, "Oh, honestly, yes, it definitely is. It's a part of Brotherhood. It's a location." I was like, "That's the only reason I know that stuff."
Well, yeah, like the common comment. People know how to get through Rome just by memory solely from like playing the game. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go back and play them. Assassin's Creed again. Our Brotherhood. Like they're so good. They're so good. But like everything after. I really did like. I'm looking at I have to even look at my shelf because I forget the name of it because of how much I did not like it. There it is. Origins. Yeah, I really liked Origins. It was an area that I really was interested in to play, and it's just they changed heavily the gameplay of Assassin's Creed at that time, and I was like, I'm done. I was like, they really, they're gonna make their money. That's fine, but like having like the grind fest it was. And it was like a really, really bad grind fest. And, the only thing to like really do it were no exploits like in older games or anything. Unless it was a day one patch, like day one thing people were able to exploit. But it's like, hey, you want to try and speed this up because, you're an adult of like 30 years old now and you can't really do this stuff anymore. You can just buy the microtransactions. And I was like, no.
See, that's what I was going to ask. That was the start of like actually adding the heavy air quote RPG elements, right?
Yep, that was when heavy RPG was added in. Yep, the heavy RPG was in, and I just did not like it. I couldn't play it.
Yeah.
And I'll go back and play a lot of it. Hell, Moon over there in our chat. You've never touched the Assassin games. Okay, look, they're good. I love them. I love them to death. Play one's a little dated. It's hard to go back to one, but I still think 2, 3, and 2 Brotherhood, 3 Revelations, a Black Flag. I still like all those. I think are good. Syndicate's a little.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, the first 4 are excellent.
If there's one you play, it's 100% Black Flag. It's 100% Black Flag. If there's one you have to play.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's got a really good story too. Like. Now, I would personally tell people, if there's one you gotta play, I think 2 is the better one. But Black Flag is definitely, like, up in my top. Yeah. And the only reason I can't tell people to play the top one that I love is because...
It's a sequel.
You kind of can, but, like, it is, like, hey, you gotta play, Brotherhood. To play Brotherhood, it's really, to learn more about it, it's play 2. But...
Well, that converges the first 2 games, doesn't it?
What's up?
Isn't Brotherhood converges like the first 2 games?
It
Almost.
kind of does. It's got a lot of feel of 1 and 2 together. It's one of the things I like with Brotherhood. But it's just, it was a lot larger of a map than like, you know, like it felt large, like the cities, like the cities in 1 felt really large, even though like you had to travel to them. When Brotherhood was pretty much one giant, you know, it was just Rome compared to the multiple cities of 2. And that's, you know, they kind of just kept doing that stuff, and it was good. It was fun. I remember I like completed Brotherhood in a week, and yes, I was younger and had more time, but I could not do that with any. Even if I had like 0 work, I was like, if I took a week vacation, if I was able to afford it, I could not do that with a current Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
There's too much of a grind fest, especially like Origins, which is sad. Like I said, Origins was in Egypt. I was excited to play that, and it's just. I didn't even go back to Mirage, which was supposed to be like going back to the older style of Assassin's Creed. I didn't even play that yet.
Yeah,
And then
I thought you were thinking about it, like you were
I
considering
was.
getting it.
I was considering, but I still haven't. I'm saying I still haven't played that. But then also, like I said, my friend referenced, you know, today about the St. Peter's thing, and I was like, I'm gonna go play Brotherhood again.
I'll say, I don't know if this is going to be a hot take, but I didn't finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for a very similar reason. I feel the game is just way too padded, and it's like way too much like busy work. You know what I mean?
I haven't even played it. So I haven't even played it, and I have like tried to avoid everything about the current Final Fantasy VII game remakes and everything.
Really?
Because I rather would wait until the entire Final Fantasy VII is out and done before I get them and then just go through and play them all.
I get that, but I don't know.
I'm saying,
they
I don't
are
know.
like changing the story. Just a heads up.
There are changes. I do know that. I do know there are some slight changes.
I like the first one a lot because it is like only just in Midgard, and it is like pretty tightly packed together and it works. In the second one, they introduced the open world element, which sounds good, but what they did is you just overpacked it with like nonsense. Like on the way to Junon, if I'm getting that name correct, it's basically like you take the path there, but then off to the side is this massive map of stuff that you can do, but it's just like so out of the way, and it doesn't really contribute much to the actual like progression. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hold on. Chaos said, speaking of Final Fantasy VII, youngest bro got me the original for PS1, and the original is still really good. The original is still really good and holds up, I think.
Oh, no, it totally holds up.
Not graphic-wise. Not graphics-wise. I mean, you know, that PS1 graphics is like hard for some people to get into,
I don't think anyone arguing that it does.
But it's still gameplay-wise, it's still tight. Still very
I
tight.
got it on Switch. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's got a style to it.
Still waiting on that scene for to be put in the new games where Tifa's pushing Cloud on a wheelchair and they fall into the
Yeah, right.
into the crater.
Oh god, that's so funny.
Shocked he found it, so it's not that hard, honestly, to find Final Fantasy anymore. 7.
Well, it's on Steam. It's on Switch.
Well,
Probably get it on
physical
PSN,
one.
I bet.
He's talking about a physical one, and it's not that hard. And this is coming as someone, you know, like you can ask Drew. Like I go every year to too many games just to hunt video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and that is not hard. It's a little expensive, but it is not a hard one to find. Still.
See, I was just gonna say it's probably easy to find, but they're charging like up the butt for it. Like we're used to.
Not too much, but games have definitely gone up since COVID happened and people were indoors and, you know, they got their you know, stimulus checks and just were like, I'm gonna buy a game system and, you know, relive, you know, the childhood and relive, you know, memories, and that's fine. But because
Is
people
it?
were doing that. No,
Is it fine?
Because people were doing that.
Sound
People that-
financial decisions not being made.
I mean, no, I mean, if you're financially fine, like I was financially fine, but the stimulus checks that I got just literally went into my account, and like they're still pretty much in there.
Yeah,
Like
of course.
I was fine, but like
Busting your
there are
balls.
people. Oh, I know. There are people like you know bought the games like yeah, it's fine. But then there were people that's like, hey, we see that people are spending a lot of their money on this, so let's grade the games and create a bubble like we did for coins back in the 80s. It's the same dude that made that created a coin bubble back in the 80s is the one in charge of a certain grading company. I'm not going to drop names, but a certain grading company which caused a video game market to go up heavily. Video games used to be a very nice niche kind of like thing that I could go and try and hunt and stuff like that and little things and find things and you could find like stuff. Pokemon's back then. I mean, Pokemon were definitely gonna go up because they're it's Pokemon. But Pokemon back then were like I remember seeing like Pokemon Red like in box and everything for like $100, which is really really good, complete in box. And now it's like it's like over 100. It's like a couple hundred, like $400 for an inbox adjustable stool. Which one is that?
Oh god. I'm sorry I'm laughing. Like you just mentioned Pokemon, dude. I am really deep into the Pokemon card game rabbit hole right now.
Oh
No.
no.
I think I
ECG.
mentioned this on yeah, the scalping rabbit hole, dude. It's so dark.
Like it's a shame because even that's something where like I have thought about before, and I've even still like talk about doing it. Where I talk to I got a buddy who owns a Japanese a hobby shop, not hobby shop, but like a Japanese goods shop, and he has cards there too. And I said, hey, are you getting this certain pack? And it wasn't like anything like the current packs, the rivals, destined rivals of Pokemon, but I was like, hey, are you getting 151 in because I really like the Kanto Pokemon? And he's like, yeah. I was like, whenever you get it in, I was like, just let me know, like, because that's something I would buy a pack maybe every few weeks or whatever, or once in a blue moon, open, see if I pull anything nice, and if I do, I'd send it, get it graded, so I can use it as trade material for video games.
Yeah.
Because I know but I'm not gonna like, I'm not going searching and stuff like that, like, going crazy, like, oh yeah, I gotta buy, a Target and wrestle with people for boxes. I'm like, I don't
No,
have time for
exactly,
that.
dude. I've been watching so many YouTube shorts of people going absolutely bananas, just like swarming Costco, not getting a single box, like the entire pallet of stuff, dude. People, and then like people get in fights for these cards, and they try to sell them on that whatnot website. And dude, and like this one dude in particular is like crashing out. And it's like, come on guys, we gotta get some heaters. We gotta make some sales. What the F, guys? Like, it's hilarious. I'll send you some stuff later, dude. It's so funny.
I said that he agrees with like the video game things. He saw Pokemon Black 2 for $750, which at that point I'm gonna say, I think you're looking in the wrong place. So I look a lot on price charting. It gathers information from eBay and like other places, so you can find a better like price for games there, especially because I use it for hunting and I try and haggle down. Like I went to too many games and my goal there was to buy back Pokemon games that got stolen out of my car years ago.
Oh, jeez.
Especially because right now I would like to trying to do something I've never done, and that is get all the Pokemon in every generation. Originally it was just going to be one generation, but now I'm thinking every generation and moving them all to Pokemon Home, so I just have the entire like thing. But to do that, I need some of the games. I need the games, and I don't have any more. So I bought recently at Too Many Games Pokemon Black and Pokemon Platinum, and Platinum was 110 and Black was 90. And I asked, I talked to the guy, for them. I was like, hey, and they're out of box too. I was like, hey, based on the price charting, and I tried to go a little lower because I'm getting it right there and I'm getting them together. I'm like, hey, would you do 180 for the two games? Give me $20 off. Mm-hmm. So I got those and stuff, and that was really like nice. And now I'm playing through Black, and which was a Pokemon game that I was like, man, I don't know if I really like Black. Like that was a point where Pokemon died for me. And playing it now again, I'm like, wow, this is actually really good. I don't know what I was thinking. I must have been in some kind of rut. or whatever. Let's see, Pokemon Black 2 though, just to go into that for you. The game loose is 130. That is a little high, but not as high as games like Emerald. Loose is like 250. But let's see, Pokemon Black 2. Yeah, loose it's like about 130. Complete in box. Now it's not new. Complete. You're looking at 176. If you're looking at the 700 price, like you said, the closest thing to that would be graded. Usually it goes for 475 graded, but then you also have to see the grade level. New is unsealed is like 346, but complete is like 176. That's the scary thing. I gotta pay complete for Black 2 and White 2 because I never owned them. Don't push me. Don't push me.
Ocean.
Don't push me. But let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:40.
Do we want to knock out maybe one more?
I could probably find another short one in the things. I don't want to go
specialty ones, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go big like what is it?
Yeah, and no more 7/7s.
Yeah, that's a large one. This one might be a little big or might be too small. This is, I mean, it's one jig. Let's try this one. This is the Mako Energy exhibit.
Oh yeah, this one's good.
Or the Mako Energy exhibit. This one's it's a big model, so like we should, all together be able to clean it quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most stuff.
Make sure. Yep.
So, yeah, I'm playing through Pokemon Black right now. I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to get on to Platinum again, and like I own almost every game or a way to connect games to what is it to Pokemon. Right, it's not Home anymore, is it? It's yeah, it is Home. Pokemon Home.
Yeah,
Bank
I thought it was. Bank was the original one. Yeah.
Yeah, and I still have Bank. So I can actually still connect Bank and Home together. It's just you can't download it anymore, but the server still works.
Yeah.
Which is nice because you're able to still use the transfer from older games. So I have Pokemon Let's Go to get all the Kanto Pokemon. I have Pokemon Omega Ruby to get everything from, the Hoenn region. I have Platinum. I mean, I had Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, but I'd rather do Platinum to get all the Sinnoh Pokemon. I have Black to get all the, Unova Pokemon. I think I still have Pokemon Y. I have to check on my shelf. I don't know if that was stolen. So that would be Kalos. And then I have Sun, Ultra Sun on the shelf, definitely. So that's, that's Alola. And then Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet. So I have a way to connect them all except Johto.
I was gonna say except Gen 2. It seems like.
Yeah, which is I would rather do that with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and they're one of the pricier ones. Luckily, I own everything complete. I just don't have the cartridges anymore because they were stolen. So that's a lucky thing. That means I only have to pay $130 for the game instead of paying $300 for a complete with the walker.
Yeah.
And this is all with, like I said, for hunting games. I go into hunting games so much, and the prices have gone so ridiculous that I'm actually now starting to look into expanding my collection for Japanese titles. Yeah. Because you'd be shocked how cheap some of them are. A good example is like Mario 64. Let's see. It's around, last I remember checking for cartridge, it was like $60, $80. But Mario 64 complete in box right now is oh no, it went down a lot. Alright, so complete in box, it's a little under $100 for Mario 64. A Japanese Mario 64 complete in box brand new is like $20.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's like really, really cool.
You do need a Japanese N64 to play it, though.
No, you don't. You don't actually.
I'm pretty sure.
Aren't they region locked?
Nope. I didn't explain. I thought I explained it at him last time we all were in person. So the only difference between a Japanese N64 cartridge So yes, they are region locked to play the specific cartridges.
Oh
The
yeah,
only
I remember the
difference
story.
is on the back of the cartridges are little divots. They're closer to the middle for America. They're on the corners for Japan. You could literally just buy a really, really cheap N64 game, and if you get the right screw, screw head piece to, unscrew them, which you can get online easily, and I have them for modding and changing things, you can play a Japanese N64 game on an American N64.
Right.
And if you don't want to do that, because like that's cooler, I don't want to mod my N64s too much, even though I have like 4 N64s. I don't really want to mod them.
You gotta get 64 of them.
Look, I've thought about actually, 'cause that's my favorite generation console, so I was even thinking of getting the different colored ones, but that's expensive. Currently. So like you could buy, which is what I did for Mario 64, my Japanese copy, you can buy Madden 98, which was like $3, and swap the back cartridges. I've done the same also to play Animal Forest, the Japanese Animal Crossing, the original release of Animal Crossing, because it was on N64, to play on my N64. Or, if you want to mod your N64, I think there is literally just a piece of plastic you can take out of your console that will allow it to play the Japanese N64 games.
Yeah.
So, it's not hard for playing region locked or, different region games for N64. It's actually very nice and easy. But yeah, like, you can get like games a lot cheaper. It's nice. Like, you can't beat $30 for like an unopened copy of like Super Smash Brothers on the N64. The only difference is it's Japanese. The only thing is it's Japanese.
Yeah, but still, I mean, like unopened Japanese. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy. Some of them, like. Some Japanese games are expensive too, like the Pokemons. Like I said, Pokemon's always expensive. So yes, Japanese like Pokemon Stadium, Stadium 2, or Stadium Gold Silver, because Japan got 3 Stadium games and we only got 2.
Huh.
They are like, a lot more expensive, and their boxes are sealed because it's Pokemon.
Yeah.
Shiba, if you didn't know that, we in America got only 3 Pokemon. We only got 2 Pokemon Stadium games.
If I can interrupt you, did anyone else hear that explosion?
Yeah.
That is in game.
That's
Okay.
fair. That's
I was
fair.
saying, he's messing
Doing good
around
work.
with the stupid soundboard.
Also, just a quick side mention, Nat throwing around threats in the chat.
You'll mod me. I'll mod you. Listen here. That thunder is very loud. How is that going off? Like,
I think that's them blowing up the reactor. I think that might be what it's supposed to be.
Like when we clean a reactor, it blows up. Hold on.
Actually, yeah, like I think
Well, no,
in
no,
this stage, this is like during the part when they disconnect Section 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I think this is like during them doing it.
Oh, that's dark. That's actually
I'll
really
mod you.
dark.
I'll mod you, Apple.
Isn't she already modded?
I'll mod you I'll mod you right now. Mods, kick her out. Mods. I like to think that they're just blowing up this thing and like we're just like guys for hire to clean this building. We're like, yep. Totally worth 23 an hour.
Yeah.
Although it reminds me of Viscera Cleanup Simulator. Have you guys ever played that? Oh no, Viscera Cleanup Detail. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I played that.
Literally, it's a game where you go to like a scene after like a shooter happens. Like you go into like a Doom level after the Doom guys already run through it. You just clean up all the bits on the ground. It's fun.
Well, I told you about a crime scene cleaner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say they officially just announced they're officially releasing the Nightmare update. So I'm definitely probably gonna stream that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Now, something we didn't mention on here for any viewers. When do you usually stream, Shiba?
So typically, I stream Mondays and Thursdays. every week from like 7 to 9. I'll try to sneak in the occasional weekend, but I don't think I've done that so far. And then, yeah, whatever days I can lock in with you guys, I'll see me there too.
Sure. And just for your viewers, we typically stream. I stream with my beautiful, lovely co-host Drew. I typically stream with him on weekends. More specifically, we would prefer Saturday, but life has been busy for me and Drew, as we've talked on our stream. We have very important things. So, like, it's either been Saturday or Sunday, or we miss a week completely. Besides that, I typically like to stream on Tuesdays. Tuesdays is consistent of 6 to 9. Maybe a little earlier I will get done, depending on where I am in the game I'm playing. Saturdays is usually like 3 o'clock time, around 3 o'clock to about 6, 7.
Very cool. Yep, and got the channel linked in the description. You can find them on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. I'm just a YouTube guy personally, but yeah.
And I do have you.
I definitely want to do this more often. This was a lot of fun.
This is definitely enjoyable.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm done. PowerWash just with the boys. Nothing is more relaxing, enjoyable. You gotta love it.
Look, we've done on our stream before another simulation game, and you may think it's relaxing, but when you're trying to find ways to get out of a room,
yeah,
and there's like an evil kitten who's eating who says, "Bring me a sandwich."
That'd be fun if we did that at some point. Yeah, like Escape Sim. That'd be really fun.
Escape is fun, and actually, Escape Sim 2 is coming out, and so is PowerWash 2.
Yeah, 100%.
I forget, Shiba. Have you played Escape Sim?
I've not, and I don't know why. Escape rooms don't seem to really catch my attention. I don't have a good explanation why.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, it's not up your alley.
Yeah.
Look, we could easily get you into it. We just bring you to play. What is that? Dave's toilet paper with this level.
Oh, yeah. You're trying to find toilet paper after using the bathroom, and it's a whole escape room.
Nice.
And there's like really goofy things too. Like you have a roommate that's name is Dave, and he like hogs the toilet paper. So like you're looking for clues, and it said "Not here, stay out of my room, you weirdo." It's like
nice.
It's fun.
The Star Wars one we did before was really fun too, where it was like escape Vader's castle after Boba Fett like killed Vader, and like there's so many memes there. There's like on the wall, like there's like
Boba Fett killed Vader, huh?
Yeah, that's what the premise of this escape room is. And the funny thing is, like on the wall is like a family picture of like Palpatine and like Vader. And there's so many funny meme things. There's there's like one you look into, like you look in a chest. There's one that's a picture of the Wolverine meme, but he's got Vader's face over it, and he's like touching a picture of Jar Jar Binks.
yeah.
It's like such a weird one. It's so goofy.
The most valid conspiracy theory ever.
It is just, oh gosh, it's just.
You know what? I'm actually like really mad because I wanted to try to get you guys to play Surgeon Simulator 2, but they shut the servers down.
Oh no!
You can't play that multiplayer like at all anymore. I'm so mad.
Can you still do the single player?
I think so, yeah.
That's good at least.
But
yeah, that sucks.
Multiplayer is where it's at, like, let's be honest.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame.
I'm so upset, but,
I
there's plenty of games we have in our little list that we can definitely touch on. Like I said, Buckshot earlier. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys would enjoy Ship Graveyard Sim 2 or not, but that's a multiplayer that might be fun. I don't know. You take apart like big like ships, like small boats or naval ships. Like it's pretty cool if you want to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Good, yeah.
Yeah. Real quick, you were mentioning with Surgeon Simulator 2, yeah, because like I looked it up at one point, was interested to be like, why does it have like mixed reviews? It's like
yes.
it's like it's so strange, and like now it all clicks. It's like, oh, cool. Like this game I bought, now it's not functional anymore, or at least a big portion of it. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out what the heck happened, and looking it up, it's like, oh yeah, right. Play game, can't play game. Excellent.
Yeah, genuinely, Apple.
That's kind of what's going on with
forever.
That's the kind of thing with the stop killing game movement going on right now.
Yeah. But yeah, they got like a lot of signatures now, so hopefully, if nothing else, like, I don't know, they'll take a look at it, but I'm totally like down with what they're trying to do there. Because it is crap that like, you can't play the crew anymore. Heck, for what it's worth, you can't play Concord, like if you just wanted to do issues and giggles.
Yeah, there are so many games that are just not playable anymore because of XYZ reason. I think the original Titanfall game is one of those games. Maybe it's like technically playable, but like
I think I heard that, yeah. Which is crazy. I mean, that's a huge one.
Yeah.
Base for intersection.
Oh my god, there's so many little things. There's so many tiny things.
Base for.
You can't fly a Concorde. You're right. You are right.
I mean, obviously,
actually, I think Anthem is doing that too.
It is what it is, but for crying out loud, people paid $40 for it. I know they got refunded, but jeez.
Yeah, I think Anthem
I don't
is
like the
shut
idea
down,
of stuff being forced into like lost media. That's like ridiculous.
Okay, I think I found this last little bit.
So no, it's this thing here, but I don't know what's missing. I don't know if it stretches under or what.
Yep, there we go. A little bit.
Excellent.
There we go. We got it. Wasn't Anthem the game where they would ban you if you used the optimal loot running route because they called it exploiting?
Probably.
Which game?
Anthem.
Yeah, Anthem.
I can see it.
There might have also been a thing for that in Destiny, but I honestly forget.
No, I don't know if this is too hot for stream, but if you reference a certain Disney character, I think you get banned.
And very one who's got a very high pitched laugh.
Yeah. They like honey. I remember that was like a whole thing. I don't even remember like why, but yeah. Alright, let's switch over to chatting then. Cool. You guys still here? Yes.
Yeah, still here.
Alright, cool. Alright. So yeah, I guess I'll wrap that up for stream. Thank you very much for jumping on, guys. This was like I said, this is excellent. I had a lot of fun tonight.
This was a real like, and the whole like thing that like spawned it was just I see your little guy in the background. I'm like, yo, when are the boys gonna stream? Yeah, and he's not really appeared, but actually, if you go back far enough into my my logs on Twitch, you will see when we played Super Mario 3D World. The boy was live right on camera, like just there with a headset, like full face in the camera. I was like, hey, when the boy's gonna stream?
He's my mascot. He's my model for my stream schedules. He's working hard. He's he had that sleeve mask on, snapping away this week.
You gotta bring him to Otakon. They meet in person, the boys.
That honestly, yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, I'll do that. Shoot, we can do like a hotel stream or something.
Yeah.
Probably not.
We watch Digimon.
Yes.
That's the stream. That's the stream.
You were driving me nuts doing that too. Like the amount of times I was hearing that opening theme song in my sleep. Like it was driving me nuts.
No, believe me, like they were watching the card game a lot. They were watching a lot of the card game, and I was like, hey, I bought the series. You want to watch the series? But oh man, it's still a good fun time. It's still a very good fun time.
Yeah, Otakon is excellent, so I'm looking forward to it this year.
Yeah, only a few weeks, like 2 weeks, I think.
2 weeks? Holy moly, I'm not ready.
Neither am I. I have to get my pass. I have to send you the room. I have to get my parking.
Yep.
Because even if I could do a valet, even if I like wanted to do valet, I can't with what happened to my car recently, where you have to turn on very specifically, or you're going to destroy the engine, and the hotel will not take like call for that. They won't be like, oh, we're sorry, we'll pay for your car. They'll be like, well, in the fine print,
they have the parking garage.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna park my car, but I can't have valet do it.
Like at the hotel. At the hotel, they have their parking garage. You just drive on it.
No, I do. I get that one. I get the one that's right underneath them. But it's just if you go through the app, they get deals and you get a little cheaper.
Oh, true. Okay.
That's why I do the app.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I remember. I don't know if you show your. Okay, this is off-stream conversation. What are we doing?
I'm sitting here.
Yeah, remember we are live, so.
Everyone on chat, both chats on Shiba's YouTube chat, onto my Twitch chat. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining us. For people in my chat right now, go check out Shiba. He's great. He does a lot of cozy game streaming, like you said, a lot of simulator ones. Go check out his. He streams Monday and Thursday. You said, right?
Yep. And this Thursday, I'm going to be back at Chocolate Factory Simulator. Great game, highly recommend it. And as far as I know, it's just going to be Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah, and you can find me on WikiFeet. Just start Googling around, you'll find me.
5 feet.
if you try hard enough, you'll see a little nugget.
Inshallah.
I might stream another. I might try and stream another day this week because the new Monster Hunter stuff came out. So maybe
Very
you guys.
nice.
So.
All right.
Other than that, guys, have a good
Gentlemen,
night.
This is great. I'll see you next time.
Yeah,
See y'all
see y'all
next
soon.
time.